Are we good? Hello? Greetings, friend.
Good to the morning. Are we live?
We are live.
Then answer a question for me. This question for me, curator. Apologies. Let me restart. Answer for me this question, curator. Why is losers bracket so crazy today? Test is down there, bro. Test is down there. Supreme is down there. Freaking SE Mobster is down there. I mean, son, all our top three seeds got knocked down to losers by round 3. That's ridiculous, dude. Who allowed such this? Who did this? It's crazy. Absolute madness. My goodness. All right, now that we finally get things back and restored, what is the plan, curator? Who's up for us today?
I am currently asking from Diablo. Okay, we got Drac and Nitro Bros.
Oh my goodness and or the gracious. I'm ready to see Nitro Bro again. That is not Zamasu. He didn't play Zamasu. He's still hot though. He's still hot as heck. I'm ready for that. Drac, I've never seen him before, but I bet he's gonna come in kicking like a very angry spirit.
I feel that.
Yeah. For sure. Gotta post this tweet. Social media. Networking.
I'm just happy we back out here.
I am too, honestly. I would have been mad disappointed if we had to, like, really wait for stream. I would have cried to not come down all the way to.
Well, Twitch might do it to us again, so let's knock on wood.
Oh, there we go. Okay. So let's see here. If we go in and look at the bracket, we already saw Nitro on stream. That's a standard affiliation, a standard way of life. Drac has fought K2 Yip. He fought K2 and Test Your Luck. Both 2-0. And Test, Kip was up here on the seating pretty good. So was Test, actually. This man has been tearing through. He's coming for Nitros, who brought down the Carnivore 2-0 we saw, and actually Dark Presents. Or Dark Presents, no. Freaking SE Mobster, but his name is different. Dark Presents 2-1, which is going to be absolutely wild. Winner of this game, of course, will fight Kuchi Kopi, who brought down Shin Phil 2-0. And that winner will also be our 4th members of the winners top 8 side. Our other top 8 individuals on the winner's side are Supreme and Pure Steve, who will not be fighting for a little while, as well as Kuchi Kopi. We are still, of course, we are moving our way slowly but surely through the losers bracket. We have absolute madmen. Ajax Fidelity was the one who brought down Kami 2-1 in winners round 2, and then was knocked down 2-1 by Supreme. So that's just absolute whack. Probably not going to see a double jeopardy situation there. They would both have to get all the way to loser semis for that to happen. So we'll see. We'll see. Certainly not impossible. Supreme is already gone, unfortunately. Same with Furno and Ratatouille and K2 all having been knocked down by their own separate demons. It's pretty nasty kind of bracket that we got going today. It's savage. And I did not even realize when I was looking at the bracket that the game had started. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. And here we see Nitro dropping the... Ooh, was Drac dropping the supers? Drac dropping the supers? A Nappa player. Ooh, shades of Slug. I like it. Slug, unfortunately, not able to participate in tournaments right now due to the fact that he lives in the UK. Or maybe his fire was good enough. The point is, the Clapper and the Nappa bringing GT to the corner. What's the plan here? Hit. Oh, the Cyber setup with the overhead. Beautiful stuff. That 6M generic tucking Costco brand wholesale. Check your receipts. You could go plan another one. The barrier. Expected him to hit the buttons. I like that knowledge because he thought, oh, he's going to press the buttons because I'm doing my side of it. Like, try to bait it. Unfortunately, the bench completely blocked. Let's see what he can manage to do here. Drac honestly looking really good right now. Nitro Bro's the kind of person who likes to just go in and press buttons, but he's being forced to kind of take a step back right now by Drac. Gets hit by that in the air, snapped out. He wants to deal with GT first. That's absolutely understandable. GT Goku, a very scary character, even a couple months after release. Ooh, nice. Hold that block, boy. Hold that block, though. Ooh, he's fuzzy. He was like, ooh, not fuzzy. He felt fuzzy. He was a little bit uncomfortable with that assist. The barrier will mind him out. Dropping for 18. Wants to get this mix-up machine. He's got a lot of mix-up machines to work through. This is only number one. But Nitro Bros is finally putting himself in the advantage. In corner right now. Dragon Rush covering the green ring with the barrier. Very intelligent. Nitro Bros got that mind game. Knock him down. Level 1. No boosted because our characters are fine. This is a destructive thing. How does this not change to space when the entire place is destroyed? Nappa is coming out. And you know that Drac has the GT on the side as well. So be careful there, ladies and gentlemen. Block. Oh, 6-up. Under the Dragon. Great backdash by Nitro. He knew how to get out of there. He did not go for that reflex, which I totally understand. Now that Drac went for that, you expected the reflex to come out, but Nitro's very smart. Keeping him clean right now. Ah, yeah. Picking out that little rat man. There goes GT Goku, 2-2 character-wise for these boys. Blocking and docking. Let's see how he goes. Start with an aerial engage right now. Nice Nitro. Catching him on the ground. He's not quite ready to block with the aerial. Android 18 got low stuff. It doesn't even matter for low. I don't even know if it was low. All that it was hit. Now then, let me tell you a story. Y'all ever heard of Tennessee? That's the curse of place. Riggers the man. Riggers the soul. Nice. Another overhead. Drac is so good with those. Man will hold forward on his control stick and you just eat a combo. That's the input. That's all it is. Hits him mightily with that. That was a nasty was. Knock, knock, on the clock, tick-tock. Oh, brings out the GT. Didn't need to, but definitely wants to switch. Wants to keep Nappa in the back for the assist. Nitro on his last character. We've not seen Nitro have to come back from such a big character, such a large character. That's going to be nasty for him. Knock into the skybox. What's his plan here? Level 1's going to put him in all the corner and the damage. So we want the Nappa. Oh, you got to be ready for this. Take it. Survival. Everything is here. Sparks out. Nice patience by Nitro. Lets him get in, and you know what that spark stuff 18 gotta be crazy. Reflex out, saw the double overhead coming, great vanish, and then skips on around for an easy reset. Gets that damage done, but Nitro's on the stretcher. The ambulance is trying to take him away. He's gotta be real careful now. GT definitely, get that super dash in. No kill though. Didn't believe in the power of the level 1 to finish it off. Holds the advantage very flat. Nice. Drac is caught flinching. And there's 18. Great jump too. That man got extensions. His super dash was gone, ladies and gentlemen. But he still got that extension. It was beautiful. Holds the advantage. Great. Look at the damage. Resets him in the corner. Beautiful. And the barrier blocks it. Nitro Bros comes back with barely any health at level 3 sparking to turn it all around for him. He takes down Drac in game 1 against a full health GT Goku and an entire host of terror. Beautiful stuff, Nitro. He is working it like bro. He is. I want to tell you. The salad has been thrown, fam. Actually, that was so dang clutch. Lovely. Let me take a drink of water because let me tell you something about the hydration. This man is saturated with mix-ups. See how game 2 goes. Game 2 goes. Wow. How do these people have thousands of match? How do these people have thousands of wins? Bro, I don't even have. Bro, fam, individual, please. Absolute mad people these are. Taking it back to tournament land. Here we are, ready. It's game 2. Now, obviously, as you saw in the first one, Drac is definitely not somebody Nitros can sleep on right now. But Nitros has been on stream, our stream king right now, been doing fantastically every time he's come on stream, and is obviously going to give us a stand-up performance. Once again, lifting up Drac, giving for a little combo. Nice reflex. Saw what was coming, knew that barrier means I'm going to do something crazy and you can't touch me, only take your defense. Great overhead cross up, that standard instant air dash to get it done. Knocks him to the ground in the corner. What's his plan here? Double overhead, he's surviving. Staggery stuff, guard, cancel, deleted. When you stagger, ladies and gentlemen, you can read guard cancels like a braille with the fingers because it's in the pit. Ooh, nice. All them overhead, somehow climbing 18 like a tree, even though when she's barely the fern, because she's short, it still makes it hard. That extension did not quite work out, so your man Nitro is going to get out, but you look at how low his health is. Well, if Nitro loses control, he's glad he's back in neutral. It seems that he has a lot of trouble getting out of that sort of back, that disadvantage state where he is on the chopping block, bad at getting out of pressure. But his neutral game is what he's relying on. Oh, well, Rebel 3 blocked, and he actually got clipped by the DT assist. No punish though because of just the nature of the things, and does climb the tree on Napa, Mr. the Clapper. Look at the damage begin to build. Gets it. That's what's the mix. Ooh, got the vanish out, knew what kind of mix that was, but he's still in the corner. This is where, no, this is turn away and actually dives for it. A bit too skittery, a bit too jittery on his butt. Don't do that, Nitro. You see GT Goku coming out right now. Drac looking fantastic, but still has 2 games to go. Beautiful. The Dragon Flash Fist coming in with that big ball just flying across the screen. Gonna like come over there. But he's not it's a reverse scorpion. You dig it? Knock him to the ground. Level 1. And it's boosted. Send out the big old ball. And you're good. And the last hits on both of them to take down the 18. 5 bars for Drac. Considering that he has GT assist and is playing Nappa, that means this man will be able to turn you into straight up the... He is going to grow. You're the Central California, because you're going to get grown all over. But the throw is going to prevent it right now. Great stuff from Nitro, setting up the balls, forcing for the blocks. Great wake-up reflex. He knows that would work out because the balls were there. So switch on the man when he can just push down and the circle button. Here we are. Oh, another 2 H. These men calling each other out. Drac saw that Nitro was going to try for that over that squeezy little overhead. Level 1. Knock him in the sky for sure, and actually grabs him in the air for a block thing. Ooh, he canceled the Blazing Star into a 2H. I saw those fingers go down. I saw that. He turned it into a 2H. What's that little fish? Just a flex. GT Goku all alone, just like last game, but Nitros can turn it around with 18. Let's see if he can do it with Goku. Goku very... Oh, jeez. I think that was actually child cruelty. His hands, Nappa's hands are bigger than Goku. Level 1. Oh, and here we go. This is some fan service. Look at the man. Here we go with the Dragon Fist explosion. The Oki is not fantastic, but it might just kill right here. Yes, it will. Game 2 goes to Drac. Beautiful. Drac since I figured this man out. Actually, maybe let me take a note here. Let me look at the notes. Let me look at the lore. So Nitro does well, except if he's in disadvantage. His defense is poor. Defense is poor. The rest of his game is great. But if he has to defend himself, he dies. I've seen a lot of people who are very good at doing the offense, but cannot keep themselves safe. They're too jittery. Their hands are too shaky. They're like, gotta press buttons. You can't do that. Or rather, you can. What I'm trying to say is that you gotta take a moment to breathe, especially when you're on your back foot, ladies and gentlemen. That's the point I'm trying to make. So we gotta be careful here.
This could be fun.
I should probably take a breath. Let's go! Holding on block right now. Nitro's easy pickup with that 2H. Saw that dash from 1.5 miles away. Firing the fiery balls. Nice wake up respect. Drax slowly working himself towards the corner. Yep, eats that 6M. And it's tons of combos, ladies and gentlemen. And that's the problem. You gotta keep your defenses ready. 6M is nothing too. 6M is something literally every character can do. So, you know, learn it. Learn to defend yourself. Reflex? Wow, that was like the last few frames of it, too. Nitros is now holding himself very well. Couldn't block that last overhead, though. Thought he was going to heat the low, but no. And here comes Drac with the damage. Level 1, just wants to get 18 out of there, switching to Nappa. Try to pick 18 out of the air, but no, sir. Has to block that. Beers did not see the low coming. Get snapped for 18. That wishful thinking on trying to get her out. 6-7. Oh, reflex is baited. Nitro's very good at that. And we already see 18 going down on Drac's side. Nitros wants to get his 18 out right now. And I think Drac knows this. It's gonna be, he's going real greedy right now. Wow, that actually worked? Man, he did the 2S to launch himself into the air, and then the man's reflected it, and he still got a throw. Go away, you enormous 7 bars on deck. This man is actually about to suffer at the hands of the enemy. Level 3, Dragon Fist Explosion. And the Kamehameha, not quite finish him off. I think that order is a little bit out there. And there we go. Gets that heavy little hit right there with your man, the individual Dragonfly Flurry Fist. Gets the kill. Now, man, Nitro Bros has made his adjustments. He's got his download done. And he is looking like Drac is on the chopping block. Talking about the Food Network. Because he is looking to eat him on public television. But no. Says GG Goku. I have still a character left. Super dash blocked by the barrier. Very interesting. Barrier assist appears to be a very soft form of 2-8. It's a very soft super dash punish in that it allows you to do a lot of stuff, a lot more optimal stuff than just 2-8 someone who's super dashing willy-nilly. DP in the corner against Drac right now. Gotta see if he can survive. Powerball shenanigans. Eats the overhead point too. Eating his damage. Dragon Flash Fist. Going downtown. Nice extension to the reverse Kamehameha. Level 1 is going to finish him off. 2 characters left, or really a character and a half left on Nitro's side. His own 18, and of course, Beerus Sama. Let's see what he can do here with the Sama. He'll be coming in first. Nice hit, just up, throwing that barrier up, forcing Drac to change up his strategy, gave him an easy entry. Oh, here we go, let's do it, 17, and now, ladies and gentlemen, he's gotta play the lottery, except if he guesses wrong, he does. The prize is being able to win. They got the spark with the 5H, that wasn't it, Drac, not quite there. Sparks up for himself to beat out the sparking regeneration, but drops his combo. Alright, then Drac's gonna live a little bit longer. And because he's got level 3 spark and oh so many bars, he'll be able to literally delete Nitro's team if he gets a good enough starter. Super Dash might be actually a good enough starter. Dragon. I probably would have gone for a little bit more damage there. Reflect, Key Blast, Spark is just about over. Oh, yep, picks him out with the reverse, regular Kamehameha into Venge, gets a kill, but Beerus Sama is on deck, and the Spark is gone in his life. No Spark left. See what they can do here. Oops, careful. Gotta see what's going down right now. Tosses the Blair's balls, sending him, forcing him to pressure. Oh, beautiful. Using the extra hitbox there, just holding the shield. Ooh, super dashing in. 5 bars on deck. Drac can explode right now, but Nitros is ready too. His bar is also good. There's the Dragon Fist explosion. And man, the guess is not too bad here. The guess is not too bad for Nitro Bros. But it's what happens after he blocks that initial Oki. That matters. Let's see what he does. Hold it. Oh, vanish on vanish. Be careful of those. Ooh, nice! Fading him out with the J2 Ace, which sends Beerus flying in a very fun direction. Fading that switch because it raises him and moves him around. And of course, the whiff from Drac. After that, just easy super dash from the whiff. Nitro Bros going up 2-1 in a very close set with Drac. That was some fantastic stuff. Let me see here. That's going to put our gang in a very fantastic position. Quite quality, too. And I got a review for this bracket. That means Nitro Bros, if I recall, also makes it to top 8 on the winner's side. If I need to confirm, yes, he does. So your winner's top 8 is Supreme, Pure Steve, Coochie Kopi, and Nitro Bros. We are still, of course, waiting on our loser's top 8, which is quarters, which will be our individuals in losers round 4. Yes, losers round 4. Actually, we already have one. POO is in losers round 4. He's our first loser top 8. Very fantastic play from both players. That was excellent. Let me see. All right. I had an @ on the Discord, and yet my name was not mentioned. It's weird. Speaking of, it's weird. We're about to see some crazy stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Now, we're gonna have to wait for our next set to show up on stream. Will we be doing Supreme and Pure Steve right now?
Diablo called Coochie Kopi and Nitro Bros to the ring.
Okay then. So I guess Nitros is already gonna have to fight that back-to-back. Now I've not seen Coochie Kopi, well, ever, but I will tell you this: he is up against Shin Phil himself. Shin Phil, of course, is second in our 6-week $200 prize pool right now. Second to Kami, who has also been knocked down. So it's actually a pretty crazy stuff we're seeing right now. And Supreme, of course, a classic, absolute classic player. He's out here in top 8 defending winner's bracket for the Baps. For the Bap boys, the natives themselves. Not that we are upset to have our friends coming up for these DBFZ Evo Keith Evo events. So let's see here. I remember for the Smash one we did last weekend, we had a couple players who were in high standing on the leaderboards. I'm trying to check the leaderboards right now to see if we have such players today. It does not look like it, but unfortunately, it looks like I won't have much chance to check. Here we go. Nitro Bros is coming back out against Coochie Kopi with Goku Blue, 16, and Tien. Now that is crazy. All these boys have respectably terrifying powers, and I like the structure that thing's going. While 16 usually a character you like to see with either with 2 assists, sometimes he is still a very good character in any given slot. The Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku, one of the best characters in the game, in my opinion, would be the best anchor in the game if his assist was not terrible, but he still has some amazing point pressure that absolutely must be acknowledged. Just the Tozen, but no shoulder charge. Ooh, barriers out. Careful. Keeping things nice and slow, but he's going to get just that slide off the instant transmission. Very much moving on right now. 6M vanishes out. There we go. The first person to be able to survive that very quickly, consistently, against Nitro Bros. And look at the health get chipped away. Coochie Kopi having trouble keeping combos going for sure, but that every single hit just chips a little bit more off, especially when you consider damage scaling obviously isn't applied to your first hit. Oop, he gets called out by that super dash, and Android 18 is already gone. Up to his GT Goku now. GT Kopi barely a scratch on him. Gets another instant transmission. Those always go behind it. These Nitro Bros is not ready for that new stuff. I like Coochie Kopi. He calls his assist preemptively, just assuming that his opponent is gonna block. I like that kind of commitment to your mix-up understanding. He has a strategy. Coochie Kopi very obviously has a plan. I like that. See where we going. Ooh, nice hits though. Nitro Bros is working on it. Beautiful extensions with the reverse Kamehameha. I love it. Sends out the beam. We are going to need Beerusama over here. And gets the kill. Actually, probably did not need Beerusama. Probably could have gotten into the last hit of GT Goku. But hey, that was hard to tell too. I don't blame you. And now we see Beerus, an anomaly of a character. People don't really seem to understand a lot of the stuff that he has actually access to. Nice hit, beating out the super dash with the kick, gets the turnaround off the auto combo, and just sends it to the ground. Oh, resetting him over and over. Coochie Kopi is getting bits and bits shaved off. It really seems Nitro Bros can't be stopped on stream right now. Oh, here he comes, the Dragon Fist. Explosion is here on deck. Oh, give it to him. That Non-canonical. Bam. Already down to his last character, Kuchikopi, who was looking very commanding in the very beginning of the game, has now sealed the Nitro. This man is speeding up theirs. Chiaotzu gets the grab, and it is gonna blow up on him. That's raw. Great damage, no kill. And he does get the cross up, and this is gonna be the end of GT Goku. All of a sudden, Kuchikopi looks like he's about to make his reversal. Neo gets the Tri-Beam. No Shadow Clones needed. None needed. No multi-form. No jutsus. This ain't Naruto. It's the God of Destruction versus TN. Just TN. Let's see if he gets it done. Think staying tricky. Yep, gets his little call in on the super dash. He's being very, I would say, not generic, but normal. Very honest right now. These two characters, ooh, get the sliding. Great stuff that. That 2M that's sneaky. It slides on the ground. But things are probably going to be very honest. TN mix-ups are not the craziest things in the world. Fierce needs assist for his, although it seems that Nitro Bros is not having any trouble right now. Sparking out, blocks it. So 2M brings out the backdash, gets the heavy balls. Ooh, and the second one to let him accept the super dash, knock him to the ground. Level 1, and you did well. Bam! Gets the kill. Nitro Bros goes up game 1 against Kuchikopi with his Fierce. Looking very fantastic. The God of Destruction himself is rolling fat today. Great to see that kind of stuff. Oh, we got some stands in the chat. We got people who are out here very, very appreciating in the chat for individuals. Adrim Fane is actually out here for our boys Coochie. Who's out on the mic? It's your man AuTomaton. Always and forever. Drac is heated. Bro, we are all heated. I'm crazy. I gotta collect my thoughts. I was in a heat wave taking finals well, not even last week. This week, I had finals 2 days ago. The heat wave that I experienced in 5 hours worth, back-to-back 3-hour finals in 400 plus lecture halls is not as bad as how much heat is being generated by this game. Nitro is on fire today. I am ready to see it. Oh, beautiful start off. And ladies and gentlemen, if you recall from, that's the combo drop. Never mind. I was about to say, if you recall from round 1, that early start is how Nitro Bros knocked his first opponent into the garbage can almost immediately against his Vegeta Blue. I forget who that person is, as I completely forget everyone who plays Vegeta Blue because they're not worth mentioning. It seems Kuchikopi's gonna have to learn. He's gonna beat him, walk a mile in his shoes, doesn't even know his name. Nitro Bros destroys Kuchikopi's first character without taking a hit. Beautiful stuff. Calling out the Yuki. Oh, it's his time. Beautiful use of the Beers and gets that call out with the light stuff. And now it's combos. Beautiful usage of that medium 16 combo, the one that's 3 hits. You don't see people use that a lot, but great extra optimization to get those hits and get that damage. He is smart. Kuchikopi getting his turn away. He knows he doesn't want to pressure anymore. Does not block the overhead in any regard. And we see this man fly. Level 1, and he's going downtown. Let me look at that. Oh, he's dead meat. Level 3. Don't get too cocky, I'm afraid. The God is here. Nitro Bros still has not been touched. 2 characters down. Let's see. I'm not even going to mention anything. You all know why. Barrier beats out the super dash, and oh my goodness, Nitro Bros just wants it all today. Combo drops, that's not online, that's normal. That 5-8 ruining the perfect, doesn't even matter. He's still got absolute mountains to climb. Snapping, yep, for GT. Ooh, gets the hit, actually, that very last one. Oh, look at the reset he's going for. That 2-8 though is going to get called. He's going to use the call out those repeated overhead. It's not going to be enough. This man just throwing out the Dragon Fist, doesn't even need the boost. Ladies and gentlemen, game 2 goes to Nitro Bros. And the lasers to finish it. Man, that was dominant. That was control. Beautiful stuff from Nitro Bros.
My size probably fooled you. You need to pay more attention to people's
That
energy.
was fantastic. This man really looking like he wants that grant. He wants the grant. He wants those tickets. He really does. That is fantastic. So, my goodness. Well, there we go. Winners finals is now Kuchikopi and Nitro Bros. No, I mean there's just Nitro Bros in winners finals. That is already decided. We're now gonna see Supreme and Pure Steve, 2 Bap boys of great rapport. I've been seeing that word a lot lately. Rapport. A-R-P-P-O-T. It means a close and harmonious relationship in which the people or groups concerned understand each other's feelings or ideals and communicate well.
Wait, why are they playing again?
What? They should. Why are they playing again? That's a good question. Do they not know that it's just? Well, he switched characters. I don't know what's going on. Because they had 2 games, and we only. Yeah, you should probably. I mean, it's up to you. But a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, all games are best 2 out of 3, except for winners games, which are best 3 out of 5. As Kuchi Kopi versus Nitro was a winners semi-final and not a regular final, he will not get his 3rd chance. He is just going to go down to losers bracket. They said first to 3. Apologies. We meant to say first to 2, best of 3. We apologize for any miscommunication, but you would have known that if you had read the rules. Not to, be mean to y'all. You're doing great today. And of course, Kuchi Kopi is going to make himself into losers top 8. He's still up there. We have our next member of top 8 who has just joined us, Kami99, having defeated Shinfil and Doggy from Japan, both 2-0. Why did we not get to watch Shinfil versus Kami? That is half of the reason why not half, but it's a big reason why I showed up today, because those 2 are absolutely fantastic. But Shinfil is already knocked out, probably the lowest he's had in a while, which is a shame for him, I bet. But Kami, of course, is surviving, as he usually does. Let's see. Now, if we take a bit of a look in our book. Oh, somebody is... Kuchi Kopi actually is dropping completely from the tournament, it seems. He... Oh, he's got to get going. That's unfortunate. Kuchi Kopi is going to be... Is he going to be DQ'd? He asked for a DQ. I do not know if that will be handed down, but we'll see as the bracket gets over there. He seems to not be able to stick around, which is so unfortunate. But that is how life is led sometimes. Let me see. We're going to get started here with... I'm just getting a big loading thing. So we're going to have to wait for that. That's the magic of needing to screen share to get your visuals. Hashtag, not all of the utilities in my house work for now, and that's really dumb. Gang. Oh, the new item in my room. Oh, it's probably my medal from that. Oh no, it's something else. That reminds me though, I do need to go into Team Fortress 2 one of these days. I got a medal for competing in a competitive Team Fortress 2 league. I actually probably need to actually open the game and get it. I don't want to forget. All right, here we go. Finally, I'm actually not getting any visual right now, Curator. But bro, hit versus Frieza, that is gonna be a magic. I'm gonna drop out of the.
Are you not?
I'm not. I'm gonna drop out of the call. Give me a second. There we are, and as we start up, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like Supreme, Pure Speed keeping things along lockdown without Frieza. Oh, he has got range for days. He's got a DP and Vegeta assistant man running a very good team. I like this team. It's new. It's different. Here's the Beerus coming out. Supreme running Beerus, Jiren, and Hit. Or I think he's running Jiren. I can't actually see his character from my view, but I will confirm that is what I thought I saw. And you know what I am seeing? Beerus doing at it. There's the Jiren. I knew it. Overhead. They knew it. Ooh, nice spot. Ooh, beautiful auto combo reset. That's a Beerus. That's technical. I love that. That's the stuff you sign up for Discord for. Of course, the Discord down part of nothing crazy ever happens. You know you get the free 2H after that DP as long as we are blocking. And he's gonna, go for the throw. Switching out to 18. Oh, you look like an honorable warrior. No assist, please. No assist, gang involved. All right, 17 is gone. Supreme gets his assist back. Ooh, nice. Gets the throw. Ooh, actually got the throw after comboing out of the Vegeta. So he knocked away instead of probably what he wanted, which was to throw him at the end of the Vegeta assist. But that Vanish Vine is going to get the kill. Supreme going to his hit now. 5 bars on deck. And with that Jet assist, beautiful teleport, and it's combo time. No, drops it. Here's Vegeta. He's getting punched out. You really gotta be ready with that back button. You really gotta be ready for your defensive situation. DP is blocked, and he just waited. No 2-8. He wants the optimal starter. Nice, and the auto combo reset. Supreme is looking like he got, man, he studies the way. While you were online, he studied the blade. While you were like testing your connection, he studied the blade. While you were out having fun with friends playing party mode, he was studying the blade. Combos are perfect from Supreme today. Going out the Jiren. Ooh, Jiren actually a very dangerous character to bring out if you're Frieza, on account of the fact that little projectile counter that he's got is actually a super for free with how the damage scaling works. Now, of course, it is beatable if you know how, but Frieza, with how much his stuff works out like that, very going to be difficult. But, of course, it looks like Supreme is just tossing Jiren around right now. Apologies. Steve tossing Jiren around right now. Yep, the barrier. I have seen people who are, is that new stuff? Is that new 18 stuff? People just using that barrier as an anti-super dash thing? Because I've seen it a lot today. I mean, that makes a lot of sense. I've always believed in barrier, a little bit at least. People finally giving it the treatment it deserves. Speaking of the treatment, here comes Supreme. Use that J overhead, but it got sparked out. 2H is too dang big. It's an entire, bro, it is in its own field of study. Like, you go to you get a graduate degree to understand everything entailed by Frieza 2H. Game 1 going to Pure Steve. Beautiful. Lots of great zoning and projectile pressure coming out of Pure Steve. A very close range power team that Supreme is rocking didn't seem to understand how to deal with it. Let me see here. I gotta write something down. All right, going right back to it. Apologies for that sound. I was actually dragging that across my book. Now here we go. Put it on the paper for good luck. All right, game 2. Supreme, how is he gonna make this change to get in? Because obviously it's all this crazy projectile stuff that Pure Steve is throwing out that is so hard for him. That is going to be the big difference. Oh, already getting in right here with this. Well, already got 30%. Sends out the discus. Oh, but gets punched. He expected, oh, he's going to hit the discus. No, he wasn't ready for it. Gets snapped back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Surviving. Oh, beautiful defense from Pure Steve. Almost got out of there. Gets reset. Vanishing. Beaker does not survive. That reflex is hit up with a big teleport. Hit that. Hit that. And another. Look at this damage. He gets his reset. Oh, man. 18's already gone. Auto combo. Snaps in. And the Beerus. Oh, he watched that. Optimal. Another auto combo. Look at him go. And the Jiren assist. He is taping everything out today to get just drip, drop. He watched it all. Not gonna let anything go the way he is water conscious. Because he is gonna make you drink. Here we go. Keeping things very much a distance right now. That is what definitely puts Frieza and Vegeta together. Want to keep you at a distance with projectiles. Hit personally has very tough time with projectiles due to the fact that, you know, he has literally none. Gets picked up again every time he super dashes. That's actually kind of an interesting thing. When he sets him up, Pure Steve sets himself up in such a way where when he hits the Vegeta assist, Supreme wants to super dash in, but then the rocks are close enough to beat it out. Not the fighting. The rocks coming up cannot be super dash. Here's the Beerus now. Gonna get the good damage, but does not get that extension with that heavy. Jiren pushing things out right now. Hits him with the air stuff. Missing his Dragon Rush too. Supreme definitely has the combos, but leading into it with his Beerus right now is kind of missing his spacing. Vegeta time and snapping. Jiren. No, Jiren has no counters in the air. In fact, he has no defensive options in the air. He tried for something right there. Did not go well. 8 to 5H, but no great combo out of pure speed to get into sort of expected. Snaps it for Frieza. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. What's the mix? Shoulder charge with the assist. Double overhead, vanished out. He's still in pressure. He's there. Gets it. And with the little extension up that 5S is going to do some good damage. And he puts up to the corner. Yep, will be able to fly for his hard knockdown. Ooh, beautiful. Gets his loop into Beerus and resets him on the ground. All right, I like that Supreme. He definitely has all his combos worked out, that's for sure. Beautiful. The vanish is not regarded all the way. And he uses 2S, so he does get his hard knockdown. Pushes to the corner, crossing up and getting his kill. Alright, Supreme is working things out right now. Pure speed back with Vegeta. His spark is still on, but he is 4 bars. But this ain't no run crazy. This is good old Vegeta. This is day 1 vanilla Vegeta. See what he can get done. Boy, what he can get done is get put in the corner right now. Hard knock life, DP and on out of there. You've got to have that defensive option, and you think the Bears would be ready. Nice 2H after that. But I can't talk about that much right now because he just got kicked by a cat and put him in the ground. Wants another reset, doesn't want to risk it. He has no enough bar to kill right there. So you know he has to keep it going. Beautiful stuff. Canceling the kick and getting his kill. Supreme going up 1-1. Definitely shows these two are more even than I expected. So we got to see that carefully stuff. Let me see it. What is the plan here? Now that these two have really shown their full hands, it's going to be interesting to see how they decide to face each other off and decide how to counter each other's movements and moves and strategies to be able to win. Two very different sides of the same coin.
Brace yourself for the coming
Let's see.
battle.
Oh, that reminds me. I need to start writing down top 8. So let's see here. I'll start writing down top 8 in a little bit of a second. Although I can recall it mostly from memory. Here we go to game 3.
Are you ready?
Working it out. It's time to fight. He's thinking distance at first. He thinks he didn't want to get in really fast and find his gate. Now I see why he didn't want to get in really fast, because that's 2H is getting the absolute bane of his existence, throwing out the distance to get good LP. He is going to get clipped by so much stuff right there. Hold your back button, Supreme, please. He had a chance, and he's not taking it. He's not letting himself survive. Barrier, all of it is blocked. He had the light stuff too. That wasn't a 2H. He had the light stuff to beat the Vanish. Unfortunately, he was not going to get the kill off it because he dropped it due to the nature of Frieza's light auto combo. Why are my dogs so upset right now? But we are going to see Supreme start turning things around with Beerus. Oops, there we go. Click it, clack it, move it. Cows are typing with the overhead. There we are. And the backwards step, that reset is so cool looking. I like it a lot. But check out of it, that's why we need frame perfection. And this is online. 5H is going to say Frieza-sama is going on a vacation. Snap in for, no, get back into the ground so we can switch to the key. I like it. 2H block. Sends out the flurry of blows. There's 2 blocks and then DP's off to the bench. Another DP. Both these boys refuse to be in any sort of pressure right now. I completely understand it. You don't want to be in that area. Blocking, blocking. Ooh, the overhead. The ball not quite coming down as he needs to. Very in and out. There's another GP. Supreme not afraid to let that fly anymore. And Vegeta is taking more and more damage. About 40% left now. Maybe a bit more than that. Ooh, careful, he's up. There, ooh, the Dragon Rush! That was actually a lot of crazy interactions. He threw out the barrier to cover his Dragon Rush, but Supreme called his Jiren, but Jiren's assist was completely negated by the barrier. Calling in Frieza to finish off the job and get Vegeta to safety. Supreme is down his protection. Teleports in? He gets a teleport in into Vegeta assist? That takes some guts. Like, rough. Beautiful stuff. Now we're trade right now. You take those. 2H is easy. Android 18 assists are being appreciated and utilized today. Supreme on his last character, Jiren. Hopefully he'll be able to beat out. No, he won't. No, 2H will always be the bane of his existence. The dude can get done here, though. Pure Steve is definitely the one who can take his time right now and do what he built. Bomb. shuts out the pizzeria. Actually got hit by it. And did get hit by that key as well. Oh, he's flexing out. A little bit of stuff. You see Supreme is doing better surviving that unscrew combos, the reset down the projectiles from pure speed. He's sparking out too. He's gonna survive for a little while. Here's the pizzeria. Raw 3 is blocked. Oh, but the pizza is actually hit pure speed back. He's just not gonna punish. Going out those. Oh, it's combo time. Yep, beautiful. And there's the vanish. Doesn't get his mid extension though. There, so you know Supreme has to back up. He is in the corner right now. There's the vanish for the KO. Pure Speed takes it 2-1 over Supreme. So our winners finals will be Nitro Bros, and Pure Speed. He's absolutely going crazy today. Let me write this down now.
You have grown stronger indeed,
So
Vegeta. Even if you still cannot defy me.
Pure Speed. And Supreme, which was 2-1. And then we had our other top 8 was Coochie Kopi and Nitro Bros. I'm just reading this out now because it helps me, alright? That was an 0-2. And that was your winners semis. So winners finals is gonna be Nitro Bros and Supreme. So, where are we headed next? Are we gonna watch winners finals right now? Or are we gonna take it down to losers bracket?
Kami and Drac.
Oh boy, we are taking it to losers. So, Kami, the man slated to win, who has already been knocked down to losers by Ajax Fidelity. Ajax Fidelity, who's already been knocked down out of the tournament by POO. So we are seeing some crazy upsets today. The fact that Kami is already down here is ridiculous. Kami and Rack. This is losers round 4, and your loser side top 8. On the other side of losers round 4, we have POO. His opponent, though, has not been decided yet. Let's see. Already getting started here. Well, not already, but we're about to. See then. Coochie Kopi Supreme both waiting in losers' quarters. Here we go. Game 1. And remember, whoever loses this goes down. It's that Napa team we saw from Drac versus Kami's classic, that Bardock hit, that GT. I think it was only... He is top 10 Titan, ladies and gentlemen. This man walked home very good positioning, a very good placing in Combo Breaker. Walked home the winner of Northern Fights at Get On My Level 2019. He is going to be a pair to face. Both these guys are crazy. I thought it was destruction and slide through. Alright, then starting out pretty normal. Nobody taking any too big hits, but that 6 is going to get it started for Drac. He is putting the work in. Ooh, that overhead from 17, but that he expected that 17 to be blocked. It did not happen. Great side switch from Kami. Oh, the happy birthday! Oh, getting it played right now. Oh, knocking and blocking. 50% already up, and the level 1. He wants the damage into an ass clapper. Oh, is he gonna catch all of them? Yes, he catches both in all 3 supers. He has to switch the hit to let both the others regenerate. Both GT Goku and Bardock on 30% at best. But he is going to keep it going here with his hit. His hit is renowned in the great nation of Canada. And we do see it putting in the work right now. That's Drac. This is the stance. He wants this extra time because while time is moving, those characters are regenerating. And he gets some crazy. Oh, what is his plan here? What's the mix? Guess it. You did not block low against hit. What are you doing? And that 2 scales fantastically, just like all the others. Level 1 to put him down. Dragging down his first character. Kami slowly but surely coming back from that happy birthday. See what he can survive. Beautiful blocking, though he knows better now. Not a whole lot of high-low mix-ups from Kami, so you know you can just react to that kind of stuff. Ooh, he has Drac scared. Beautiful, gets that teleport in off of the reflex. He saw that, he knew he will press 2 buttons when he did not. Knocked him away though to get his reset, and he's already back in on you. There's the 2F, he's already in your face. And there goes Android 18 Canada's finest, is absolutely churning the draft. As he can finish the game against Nappa the Clapper with no assist. Nappa has a lot of trouble, but he does have meter, and he's a lot better of a character these days. That patch was some time ago, but Nappa fans remember it like it was just yesterday. Snap for Bardock. TV Goku they both fully healed at this point. That's fantastic. Beautiful. Send him to the top of the band. And the bright star, blazing star. And there we go, getting the kill right there with that super. It's going to take down Bardock, but now he has to go back to fighting him. And that has been an absolute terror for him. Oh, tried to get that extension right there, but beautiful. Excellent stuff, the auto combo too. And he's putting him to the ground. The stance is reactivated. Will he bait the spark? Is that the plan? We'll see. Bang. He's a bit of a distance. Yep, he did. He wanted to bait the spark. Great patience from Drac, too, to know that was Kami's plan. He did spark out safely, too. He's got a side on the field. Oh! Did you see that? Holding the advantage to bait the counter. Beautiful stuff. Drac is so patient when he needs to be. But there's the spike out from Kami. Oh, he is dealing with that Cyberman right now. That is fantastic. But nope, Hitson is available today to get the game done. Let's move that a little bit close to my face. Speaking of my face, that is what Kami is all up in. Gets the level 1 into the boosted level 1 for his kill. Kami goes up game 1 on Drac.
Well, I guess I better head home. Chi-Chi's probably pretty mad at me.
That is a very commanding way to start. This is LQ right here. Beautiful stuff. Chi-Chi's probably mad at him. Yeah, probably, because you almost got happy birthday to death. Just goes to show. Well, I'm not sure what it goes to show. Kami is an adjustment man. He is ready for anything. I remember I watched him it was at Michigan Masters. I watched Kami just Dragon Rush an entire top 8 bracket to death. I have not seen him Dragon Rush more than once since. Do you know why? Because this man he will never stop, never stopping. Do you understand? He will change his entire life to make himself unpredictable and unbeatable in bracket. The only constant that you can rely on is probably Bardock and then hit. That's all you get. Level 2, game 2. Start out with the toast. Beautiful staggering stuff right there. Getting these hits in. Bardock time. Knock him to the ground down. Nice. Oh, what did you wear? You got hands on the head? What? Why were you not your toes? Your toes. You're not wearing shoes. Those boots aren't steel toes. Everybody knows. A lot of damage up on Drac. He will switch out his Android 18 right now. Nappa. Oh, here he is. Gets his hits in. That's low. Why? Because Nappa is flush. That is how it is. There we are. Be careful. Ooh, he got his hit in, but actually backed out, which cost him the corner. And his turn. Oh, barrier will be the guard cancel, but Drac not quite ready to convert off them wacky normals. Yep, and there we see Kami getting his extension off that super dash, hitting the ground thanks to GG Goku, putting him in the corner. The stance. What is his plan right now? Bam! What's he blocking? Dragon Rush is broken. That's why he switches it up. Drac was ready for that. Excellent stuff. Block. There we are. Beautiful. Absolutely excellent. Put him down. What's his sound? Click. He's fine. Drac Nappa on life support right now, trying to find an easy way to get him out, but he's already caught both of his assists. Bait the out there. Wait for these apologies. Very good stuff. That blazing shot, I haven't seen that in combos before from Nappa's. Maybe that's that new Nappa stuff. Oh, and he's taking the victory. Don't you forget it. That is gonna kill Bardock. Kami, though, still has 2 very full characters, and if he can snap in Nappa, he's going to put Drac in a very bad spot. And you know taps out with the 2L to beat the 2M from Kami. That is some big stuff. I like it. And the reflex are great. Gets his 2M too. All right, Drac, I see you. And he's letting, and all this time, Nappa just coming back, looking like Drac wants to take control of the situation. Goes spark out for a hit right now. Backs up to beat the reflex with the super dash. Doesn't block his toes, or he doesn't block his head. That collar breaker is an air overhead. All right, 2-2. Spark still on deck fully for Drac. Kami is actively using his option. Couldn't beat the tech. Ooh, wanted to hit him on that 2H. Kami wasn't quite ready to respond, but nice. Gets that cancel with the air dash. Gets that little hit after. His stupid ass wasn't able to convert off it. Gets the Dragon Rush after that. I want to say it was a 6M, but it wasn't a 6M. It was some sort of aerial J2, JH. That bounce on the ground, Drac was not ready for it. He ate this Dragon Rush. He died for it. Spark off the field for Kami. Let's see what we can do here. Put him in the dirt. The dirt now, the ground, the stance is back online. And what's his play? Is he gonna beat the spark? Is he gonna? Well, let's see. Let's find out what he does. Okay. He expected Drac to spark a little bit earlier. Drac always so patient with his sparking, yo. Well, not just let it go willy-nilly. He knows you're waiting for it. He knows you're waiting, so he's gonna do what you don't expect. Very good. And here we go, Dragon Fist Explosion. Doesn't get the kill. Safe jumps in. No, goes all the way around. Kami wasn't ready for it. Died. And now it's Kami's GP. He's out of Spark. Drac is at level 3 Spark and the same amount of bar. This is very dangerous. Nice use of Dragon Flash to actually save himself from the recovery of J8. And of course that reflex baiting being baited out on the bench. Raw level 3 works. Somehow, level 3 Sparking is still on due to the power of stop time. Cinematic time, I call it. But it's still going to do a big amount of damage because it runs out just when it doesn't need to. The Dragon Rush after the aerial. And this is going to be the end. Kami takes it 2-0 over Drac. Drac will go home 7th place. Kami moves on.
All this fighting's making me hungry.
Very close then. There were definitely some moments when Kami was on the edge.
Probably pretty mad.
Absolutely. But he was able to clutch it out and finish the game. That is what is important. Great stuff from both players, of course. That was fantastic. So let's see. Man, POO's opponent still has not been decided. That means Kami will be fighting Supreme in losers' quarters. So that is the current situation of things. Because POO's opponent still, at least according to the bracket, has not been decided, I assume we're going to be going to Supreme and Kami right now? Would that be accurate? We'll have to see. Oh, his opponent is Test. Alright. Bracket is not updated. I understand. So, Test, according to chat, has beaten Mad Mayhem. So, it's going to be POO versus Test. Test your luck. Another very high-level player. Yep. You got the 2-0 over your man, Mad Mayhem. When is Winner's Final going to be streamed? Winner's Final is going to be streamed after Losers Semis. So there are 3 games until that happens. And then after Winner's Semi-Finals, we do Losers Finals and then Grands, obviously. Just because that's how that worked out. Ooh, hey there, Closer. He's in the chat. Wasn't able to join us for today's tournament, but great to see him. Now let me write in my little notebook that POO is fighting Test. I've never actually watched either of these people play, because this is actually my second time being here on PS4. I usually do commentary for the PC tournaments, but we don't have those anymore. And of course I had school and Fridays were just busy. Great to be back though. Great to be back on the Dragon Ball grind. Now speaking of Dragon Ball grind, like the spices, one might even go as far to say is the pepper. You know you gotta keep it heated. We have exactly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people left, obviously, because one just got eliminated. You know, that's probably pretty straightforward. It's crazy though. Our top 3 for this seeding, if I recall correctly, was Kami, Shinfil, and Supreme. Kami and Supreme are about to fight in losers quarters, and Shinfil left a while ago, having been beaten 2-0 by Kami in losers round 3. That is nasty business. That is absolutely wild. That we have already beaten out so much of our toppest players. Hey, just goes to show, when these Evo keys and $200 are on the line, new folks will show up and new folks are gonna fight. It's absolutely standard. But hey, the current Bapmaster, Kami, is still in the tournament. He is still able to defend his title. We cannot discount anybody today. And at least not yet. 110 messages. It's 27 minutes ago. After Supreme versus Kami, we will run Pure Steven. Okay. So after actually, Kami and Supreme, it seems, are going to run winners finals, at least according to Diablo. That still requires some confirmation when we get there. We see an individual has rolled up into the game. That is our good old man. I actually can't see it because of stuff. My view isn't ready, but I will say this. I can tell based off of my 160p stream of the stream, which I keep open just to be able to read chat. No, actually, look at it. I keep it low for the bit rate. We got 21 GT and a beam assist. So, let me inquire. Now, here's the thing about 21. Our resident 21 player, Shin Phil, has shown me time and time again that Android 21 is not to be underestimated. She has the dumbest and craziest of mixes and combos off of her new cancels from Connoisseur Cut. As well as, yeah, off of Connoisseur Cut. That's just a crazy good move now. GT is GT. People keep trying to tell me that Goku, SS Goku is good. I still do not believe them. I have tried with him, I think 4 times, and it still doesn't work. Now, of course, my character crisis was automatically solved by the introduction of GT Goku, which is just solves everything these days because he's GT Goku. Not that I played a whole lot of Dragon Ball recently because of school, but I have been on the scene, and I am very. It's a big shame that I will not be able to watch too much of CEO this year. I have got a lot of stuff I got to do that weekend. Big shame, but I'm excited. Who here is excited for CEO? Because I know I am. Got to check my calendar really quickly. The 24th, I'm actually working that week. Oh, July 8th? Oh, that would actually be perfect for me. Oh wait, no, it wouldn't. I can't do either of those times because trying to organize a thing with the boys. Both boys have rolled up into the game, and we're about to get started. Beautiful. Test your luck. MTL running Gohan, Beerus. A lot of Beerus players. Beerus, obviously a good character, got himself, used to be considered one of the worst characters in the game, got himself slowly and steadily elevated patch to patch, and now he is a fixture on plenty.
The battle's about to start. Good luck.
All right, here we go. Okay. So we have, because POO's both of his tags being absolute garbage, I'm just going to call him see, and calling him anything else today. Like I look only I lose and it's his fault. Speaking of it's his fault, he's gonna start the pressure here on Test Your Luck. Oop, there we are, beating it out with that little too well extended stuff. We got Screngor in the chat for our man Test, and Test looking like he's in the chat for himself to test. Because yes, very interesting use of the super dash. Jumped up, super dash back in, then hit him with the fire L and got the work done. There's the Dragon Rush, hit him to the side, and the boom beam, and then another beam, and you know he's gonna hit him with the balls. Already down, his character, Test Your Luck barely scratched on his go on. GT is out here today. Derek wants to keep the distance. Ooh, it flies right into a beam. That's not the distance you want to keep. GT is going to eat that ball, though, from a max range. Go hard ball. Eats the dragon. And, yep, it's going to survive thanks to his advantage. He's not going to let himself be bullied, but GPs exist. Does the reset. Oh, just knocks him back down. Doesn't even want to play with this dude. He knows his auto combos are just auto combos. Overhead, into the beam, thank you, DN, and we are already on our way once again. No questions asked. That's the Dragon Rush. Put him in the ground. Ball is set up, vanishes, and because it's blocked, the ball goes away. 2M lasts so long, he's able to guard cancel it, and it's still going. Picked on up as well, and it's working out. What's your plan here? Step sneeze on, DP'd on. Somehow let Test Your Luck get away with it. He could have totally 2H'd that vanish because of the DP. But he did not. Oh, that 2M picking and off. Then he has that extra Beerus ball sitting down there. He's probably going to use it. Also got the Beerus ball into the Dragon Rush. There we go. Very smart. Beerus players, they know how to set things up. It took him a while to figure it out, but they really got that map down. Oh, he's hitting him? That wasn't even a low. He just hit him. He just was not blocking. And that is going to be the end of Beerus Sama. Still has the Gohan and his GT on deck. Let's see what he can do. Ooh, wow, whipping it with the work, getting things going. Dragon Rush. No snap, just put him on the ground. Reflex the after that run, you know what was coming. And the aerial, the JH, and then hitting it off on a bat, the big swing. Putting him down with the big show. Level 1, level 1. You're already level done. POO is now onto his GT. Let's see what he can do with it. Knocks him out. Ooh, the DP is fine. Oh, POO actually at 7 bars right now, but no spark remaining. He can explode if he's willing to burn those fat gold combos. See if he can pull them off, because they are certainly difficult. And also difficult is locking your head, it appears. So that is not even going to be working out for a second. Knocks him to the ground. Level 1, level 1, level. No, he misses actually that first level 1, so no combo. There's no let POO survive. He's sparked up at the end. He just needs one solid hit, but the amount of bar having. Yep, going for the Dragon Fist Explosion. What is his plan here? I want to see what POO wants to do right now. Gonna be a bit difficult to see. Ooh, yep, just the Dragon Rush. Dashes on in there, just goes for it. Test Your Luck was not ready. Knocks him down. Level 1, Super Saiyan 3. And now it's Test Your Luck's GT versus POO's GT, except Test Your Luck has a lot more health on his. Oh no, it's just Gohan, apologies. See what he can do. Knocks him with distance, sends out a Masenko. Just trying to keep it just trying to convince POO to do something stupid so we can punish it. Now, of course, it is going to be POO's going to open it up with that 2M. Big damage we're going to see. I wonder if he's going to go for anything crazy combo-wise. Oh, here we go. Lend him your energy. But he misses it. The Vanish is going to get the kill. Test Your Luck goes up 1 against POO. Unfortunate. It seems that POO did not quite input that correctly. You always need to end up on the same side your opponent is flying away when you're done with your reverse Kamehamehas to get that right. But it's very difficult to do input-wise. Online, I don't even know how you would have hit it. That was a very close game, all things considered. If you really think about it, if you had hit that Super Spirit Bomb, or Super Ultra Spirit Bomb, whatever, if you had hit that level 3, it probably would have been down to last hit for both players. POO definitely has the ability to turn this back against Test Your Luck, but what he needs to do is blunt Test's momentum, which he did successfully a couple of times. But as you saw from the almost instant destruction of Android 21, he is gonna lose if he does not do that correctly. Now that I've consumed him with the liquid, we continue on. Here we go. Starting off on that rocky field as normal. No need to choose maps. Gets beamed out. He's just going to stay in the corner because no bar picked out of the air. Hard knock live. Ooh, the cross up actually ended poorly in POO's favor. That 5H going a bit too over Gohan's head. He's going to get punished for it. Downtown. What's the plan here? Ooh, the reflex, but Beerus assist was out here for Android 21. Already gone. As far as I'm concerned, POO doesn't play her. Doesn't play her at all. At least as far as I can tell. Let's go, Test. We have Test fans in the chat. The Bapmasters are repping their boy, and they are loving what they're seeing right now. Is working on GT. Did drop the combo right there. Is going to let your man POO have a chance. Dragon Rush him into the corner. Actually snaps out for TN. He does the advantage now. A bit too late on your overhead stuff. Test is not afraid. He knows what the situation is. He's going to go in. Downtown. Volleyball rushing in. Ooh, Beerus changed up at the bad time. Thankfully, he's going to survive it. Whoa, bro. I don't need the ground bounce and then the advantage to be on the right side. That stuff, that kind of optimal stuff is crazy to me. That's just try me, but he paralyzing. Or I guess it starts moving. Just needs a scratch on GG Goku. But can he find it? Ooh, volleyball fist. Want to be armor. Expected POO to press buttons. Ooh, powerful shenanigans are getting blocked. But he could not block the Beerus assist even after getting chased down by TN. Here comes Goku. 4 bars. Level 3 spark. That's all I have to say on regular Goku. Or at least as Super Saiyan Goku. And he's getting hit by the auto combos, knocked down to the ground. Oh man, getting punched. Oh man, getting kicked in the head. He is eating a lot of damage. If you build this bar, one more hit, drops the combo. That's Dragon Rush and the Spark out from POO. This Spark has always been super dangerous. Let's see what POO can do with it. With Goku, gets his overhead. Oh, but misses his extension into the air. That's unfortunate. 6-up beaten out by a guard cancel. Telekinesis forcing him to block and giving Tian his turn. He's just getting blunted. He's trying to slow down the momentum, but he just can't. Flying right into the Dodo. What is this man here? Oh, gets hit by both the DP and the armor on the volleyball fist. Is probably going to eat it now. And the level 1 spark is not a whole lot, but as POO's spark is on. This is his extension for the Dragon Rush, but gets him on wake up. Test your luck, going 2-0 against POO. And now he's eliminated from the tournament. His dumb names don't have to curse us any longer. 0-2-2. That means Test Your Luck will fight Kuchi Kopi if he's still around. I heard something that he wanted to DQ himself. Don't know how true that ended up being. We'll see. So, no, that's not what I meant. That is what I meant. Let's observe here. That puts. Now we're at top 6 now. Now, we're going to see Supreme and Kami right now. At least according to the bracket, that's what is green lit right now. Or wait, are we seeing Pure Steve and Nitro Rose? That is a call from our TO Diablo. Let me look in the chat real quickly. Supreme and Kami are being called by Curator. And after that, we are going to be doing Nitro Bros and Pure Steve. So we're going to see Supreme and Kami right now. These two have probably played multiple times throughout the past, simply by their nature of them both being hardcore bad boys. But we'll see what their plan is. Definitely gonna have to see Supreme. They both play very similar kind of games. I recall Supreme was knocked down here by Pure Steve's Frieza and the rest of his team. A very large range pseudo-zoner team. I say pseudo-zoner because at the end of the day, even Frieza is not that crazy of a zoning character. His projectile reliance is very interesting, but it's not really a zone kind of deal. Both of these dudes are both hit players. Both of these dudes gonna be in the close range, but we gotta see who can keep control of the Terror Dome. The top 10 Titan, or the man who should probably be studying. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. This is Losers Quarterfinals, Supreme versus Kami. Oh, the Arena Galactic. I like it.
Bring it on.
Oh, hey there, Blue Heck. Good to see you too. Blue Heck actually was in the last tournament I saw a few weeks ago. Actually got second place. Like you've seen that face everywhere. Bardook versus Hito. Let's go. Oh, Supreme needs some prayer right now. He's getting prayed on, clapping of the hands already with Bardock's comedy. And that's exactly how it is. Oops, nice extension system. The damage on, not even in the air. And with the GT for the snap, what is his plan? Gets the low stuff. Sorry, buddy. Back from downtown and gets another snap, bringing back hit. Oh, it's the Carnival. And does block the fuzzy setup, but not that overhead after the assist. Looks like your man hit. Probably taking a trip to the coroners because he's going to have to get stuff like the big head. Saying Spirit into the Tyrant Lantern. Or that's not Tyrant Lantern, that's a... Into the ball. Level 1. Oh, speaking of the Lantern, that's that Lariat stuff that we love to see. He is doing so well. Oh, but Supreme is having trouble. But DP's out, and then Sparks from his DP to level 2. He's looking for damage. Yep, teleports behind him to keep his corner. But look, because I was starting with the DP, literally the entire combo was blue health. Oh, we got, wow, some numbers are following us, and this is the sting. Let's see what our plan is here. So thank you for the follow, whoever that just was. I wasn't sure the numbers. What's the plan? Oh, don't guard your toes. You see the little socks that Pierce is wearing? They don't protect your toes, not at all. Backs up, reflex, you probably expected him to hit the level 3. And there we go, already down. Kami barely scratched. He doesn't get the perfect, but he will. If he keeps going like this, he's gonna finish with, well, not full health anymore, having got that clean hit from the man Jiren. Keep on kicking him, put him in the corner. Oh, he is working on him so well. Dragon Rush for the extension. Oh, he's gonna hit that Dragon Fist explosion. And this doesn't even get boosted because GT hasn't lost any friends yet. Curious though why he decided not to hit the stand. Gets the kick grab! Bro, that's actually the first time I've actually seen that. I keep hearing about that kick grab. There it is. He gets the kill off of it too. Kami goes up. Game 1 against Supreme. That is fantastic. Why does he have a tick grab? Yeah, yep. I saw through the screen share. Curator, put in the Geeter in the chat in response to that question, Supreme. I am sorry for your loss. That's a secret. The secret to GT Goku is that he's not as good as everyone thinks he is while still being amazing. We are already getting going again. Here we are. And I mean, I would suggest something for Supreme to do, but I'm not really sure about myself. He looks like he just keeps eating the defense. But whatever. Kami never messes around. Let's see, game 2 here on the Galactic. Bringing out that lance. He always likes to do that medium lance into GT assist. And he covers just so many options. And he is going to get the hits right now. And get it started in the corner. A good amount of damage, 40% or so. Ooh, nice bait that area. Bait the overhead with that fake overhead into a low. And just getting the extensions off his hit. Knocking to the ground. He's got 3 bars. GT Goku somehow extends off of that. And he gets to level 1. Still level 1. And he's got to try to block it. You can't. Kami doing really well.
I can handle you on my own.
Let's see what Supreme has for him. Oop, yep, the ball. He's doing all right. You try to come in. Oh, no. Why did you super dash at this man? Here's the secret about Kami that people don't know. If you super dash at him, he's going to jump and then press S and he dies. The GP, though, is going to beat him out. And, yep, the auto combo extension to keep the corner. Good stuff from Supreme. Definitely has these combos unlocked, as you know. Gets his GP once again. He is working it like it is a horse, and I absolutely understand his reason for doing so. Oh, GP blocked that time, but Kami backed off, so no real... Kami, he understands. Supreme understands that Kami is just going in to press your button. He's not gonna... His buttons and yours. UDP, he's just gonna keep going. Balls are out here. Ball is live, switching out, barely saving Bardock. Let's see what he can do. Oh, another DP. He's just letting these things keep happening to him. I wonder if he's not afraid of it or if he genuinely is not able to blunt his own offense. That is crazy. Gets his Dragon Rush. Supreme, yep, snapping to the Bardock. Once that blue hub's done, super dashing through the Beerus Ball. Boop-a-doop. Key blast. Kami is not looking as good right now. Having a bit of trouble dealing with this Beerus. Get snapped for hit. Blocks. He got mixed up. He was the one getting crossed. He did not get crossed up like Beerus. He crossed up Beerus and died. That is the magic of the ball. Great setup from Supreme. Now we see him keeping... This is what Supreme wanted to do the whole game. Keep it under his control and let Kami keep doing the stupid thing. He got DP'd again. That was the 5th time. All but one of these DPs he got eaten by. That's ridiculous. Kami down his character now. He still has GT Goku and Bardock. Gonna let out the Revenger Assault. But if Kami goes down, we're gonna see if Bardock goes down, Kami's gonna be on his last character. He does not want to be in that position. He ate another DP. Kami, I swear, please just block that for once in your life. Bardock goes down to it. Supreme Beerus looking like it truly is the god deciding who lives and who dies. Nothing, the ball's out. Ooh, careful. Ooh, these guys are looping on each other. Hopscotch it. Leapfrog. That's what I was looking for. Leapfrog. Nice. Shoots him with the beam and finally misses extension. No finalies at all. Blocks the DP, but because he was so far away, he has to let him back in. What was that? That light that Supreme threw out was not close enough to beat out Kami's Dragon Rush, and he did get the kill. All right, Supreme, Jiren versus Kami's Goku GT. Very close right now. Ooh. Getting hit up that Dragon Rush. Definitely seems like Bardock was the bread and butter of Supreme's team. Bardock. Beerus. Let's see what Jerry can do. Nice stare down. Supreme's going to take that and get his 2H to switch side. Knocks him down. There's the Blazing Magnetron. We end it here. Let's go in and watch the mix up. Let's go in and get the mid stuff. Let's go in and to mess your shit up. Let's go in and do the flip tuck. Look at this man getting the damage and forcing Common back. Ooh, that guard cancel. He spaced it out almost. If he was just a tad more aware, he could have absolutely put him down right there. All right, but now we see him in the corner, letting out that Dragon Fist explosion. And this is level 3 spark, so the damage is going to be crazy. It won't kill, but it's going to be crazy. 1 miss. Will Supreme go to a game 3? Let's see. No, he will not. That Dragon Rush is going to take it on down.
Not supposed to lose.
Tommy 99 goes 2-0 on Supreme.
Everyone keeps telling me I've changed.
Now give
but I
me a
haven't.
moment.
I'm still me.
Because I got to take some notes on Kami. I just saw some crazy stuff from him. All right. So we're now going to see Nitro Bros and Pure Steve. Give me a moment while I recombobulate my thing. And it does appear that, yes, Kuchi Kopi is DQ'd. So our loser of semis is Kami and Test Your Luck. But first, we're going to see winners finals versus Nitro Bros and Pure Steve. Now, Pure Steve with that Frieza. Nitro Bros with his ability to just eat people. He's a veritable mixed machine. And ladies and gentlemen, because this is winners finals, this set will be best of 3 first to 5. So we'll see some extra chances, a longer set today. Now, let me see if I can jog my memory. I recall very clearly Pure Steve playing a Frieza in a very long-range kind of game. He had a Vegeta as well, which was very interesting. And I think, what was his other one? It was some sort of DP assist. Was it Gohan? It might have been Gohan. I don't recall all the way. But I do know this is a fact. He plays from a distance, especially without Frieza, because you always have to play from a distance when you're playing Frieza. That's normal. As for Nitro Bros, I can't seem to recall what he played. 18, obviously. 18. Who else did he have? All I remember is him just mixing the hell out of people. He is a man who will find his way into your soul. But Pure Steve, at the same time, puts up walls like he knows everything and anything there is to know about Mason. Here we go. There it is. He is also a Beerus player. This is going to be winners finals now. Let's see what we can get done. Pure Steve versus Nitro Bros, the close-range killing machine, versus the long-distance laser gun. Here in space, like it's the vacuum cleaner, because these two are going to suck each other up. The instant one of these falters, my read is that the instant one of these players falters, the other one is just going to eat him alive. That is my read. That is my prediction from today. Let's see how things get done and get going. Ooh, the barrier. Opening with barrier is a very dangerous choice, but I like that assumption from Nitro Bros. Nice. The block with the 17 barrier. There gets hit that. A little bit of a smooth around, a little bit of a leapfrog. to get there. But PSC does start out the game both throwing out their barriers, but you know that Pure C's assist was a little bit closer and a little bit better. Throwing that downtown, actually wanted the Dragon Rush, but Vegeta assist was probably part of making that work. Did not come out at the right time. Getting the switch for GT Goku. This is his Dragon Fist explosion. That is not what you want to do. Unfortunately. There's the beams, and you know he's going to snap for 18. Nope, just wants to keep going. I respect him. Unless he sets something up right here with Vegeta. No, misses his combo. Here comes Fierce now. Dr. Bros is trying to survive, but Frieza-sama puts up the wall. At C, snap for 18. Predictable. Ooh, the barrier just to force him to block. Because here's the thing. When you throw out a barrier, people will naturally block. Just because they say, oh, I cannot attack, so I must defend. If people throw out a barrier and do nothing, your goal is to move. You want to move. Get out while you can. Especially if you're like, oh, if you're playing Gearus or something, because a move that sends them a good distance, definitely use it. Wow, beats out the barrier with that 5-8 just lasting so long. Gets the hits with the laser gun, the pointing fingers, the death ray, so many names for it as Frieza sends 18 to the corner. Not enough bar to kill, so Nitro still lit. Keeps the time, and just blocks it, but does not respond to the Dragon Rush. Nitro Bros loses his 18.
I can handle you on my own.
Alright. Now this Beerus, we've seen it in and out. 18 definitely the star of Nitro Bros show. But very much not something you want to underestimate. That 5-8 could have been terrifying if not for guard cancel invincibility. Reflex are still out here. Gets his 2M. Pure Steve definitely seems like he has a bit of a chart going on. He wants to set something up, and if you don't fall for it, he's just gonna keep doing it. And of course, he's gonna keep falling for it. Oh, has to. Oh no! This man hit the reflex. Bro, no, you're dead. He hit the reflex after blocking the Beerus balls. But Nitro Bros threw out the level 3, which is a command grab, meaning it ignores reflex. Now that is some good stuff from Nitro Bros. He is always adjusting. He is a learning machine. But will he be able to adjust to the unconventional playstyle of Pure C? Setting down with the level 1 to kill off Beerus-sama. Vegeta gonna swap in to finish the job. Wants that higher health bar. GT Goku all alone with level 2 Spark. Let's see. Oh, careful. Oh, the happy birthday on the combo, at least on the blockchain, just a tad bit. Throwing things out, keeping it clean and clear. Throwing the keys. They want to keep a distance, I understand. PSC just does not assist his playstyle, but we're going a bit deeper with Vegeta. Nice crossover with that 5-8. Does get some hits in. Sends him to the corner. Nice with the Frieza assist. Does knock him away. Ooh, holds the advantage because he wanted that. Great stuff though from Pure Steve, holding on, but gets hit by that aerial overhead and is now getting worked by a level 3 sparking Nitro Bros and GT Goku. Oh, is he setting it up? People of the Earth, lend me your energy! Gets the Pure Spirit Bomb, and with that damage, a level 1 boost to 2 is gonna finish off Vegeta. And now we see 6.5-ish bars on Pure Steve's Frieza. Are we gonna see a appearance of gold? Are we gonna be a fighting gold? Watch out. That fist fly ducks both of them. They just both like a pizza break. Gets the hit in. Tilt. Oh, he is working on him now. I want to see the gold. I want to see the gold. Level 3. Oh, this mix-up is terrifying. Are you ready? Goes overhead. He's living. Nice. Flicking it. He doesn't actually have enough bar to go gold right now. Spark is off for Nitro Bros. This game is super close right now. Ooh, gets out of there. To the back dash, he's fine. Guard cancel. Okay, a little bit of damage. He still has the spark. Gets the 6-7. Pure Steve takes game 1. Okay. Ooh, that was way too close for comfort, ladies and gentlemen. Let me take a note really quick. I'll tell you what happened. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you might be asking me, how did that work? Simple. The answer is Beerus-sama. Or, I guess if you want to be technical, the answer is adjustment in the late stages. Now, as you saw, when Vegeta went down to being eaten alive by GT Goku, 18 went down. How did 18 go down? Probably painfully. The point is, Nitro Bros, not somebody you can let adjust to you. You have to keep things either snappy or kill them immediately. That's at least what I think. Nobody's been able to. But of course, that second option isn't available on account of the fact that this is the best of 5. There's plenty of time for Nitro Bros to realize that he needs to change his playstyle to murder you. Now, of course, he still has to survive PS2. This is, I think, the first game that you see on screen from him that he has gone down. We'll get the Dragon Rush 2 on PS2's free zone. Let me check bracket really quick. 2-0, 2-0. No, actually, no, he's got 2-1 on Drac. Never mind. Point is, though, he's scared. And he, yep, looks like he's beginning to adjust to PS2 right now. Ooh, careful. There's the 5H, but nah, he expected the block, so that was not quite what he buffered, what he needed. Vegeta is out here with that. Wants to let Frieza recharge. Knocks 18 to the ground. What's the plan here? Nice 2H into the Vegeta. We saw that earlier from somebody from him when he was trying to put that 2H into balls to make sure you don't press no buttons on him. And he is going to take down Antonio 18 with a level 1. Gets that finished all up. That's what we can see right now. GT Goku definitely was the workhorse trying to get as close as he could to the win right there. If Beers can't do, if other characters can't do it, GT obviously can. We've seen a lot of great GT turnarounds today already. But there we already go. We see Nitro's getting snapped for Beer. Oh man, just dashed at him. I'm gonna get out of here. Nah, fam, just super dash that there. But he is gonna get the pick up on Vegeta, and he's gonna start doing some work on him. Putting him on the ground. What's his plan there? Be careful, careful. There we are. Beautiful stuff. Down, and he's going for it. 2M. This is beautiful what he's doing. This is artwork. What's the pressure? Oh, he had the reach, but beautiful. I love people using the barrier on throw because it's just the right option. It just covers it so well. It informs so much. And I'll get to that in a little bit later. I think I mentioned the tab earlier. I'll get to what 18 does as mind games, a mind game assist. Let's see what things are doing. Ooh, blocking. Ooh, power pole shenanigans. We're blocked completely. Actually, not a whole lot of power pole shenanigans. I don't know why I still don't saying it.
No, take your time.
There we are. Switching into this combo right here. Doing a lot of work to put him down. Ooh, popping. Gets the Dragon Rush. There we go. Snapping for Beer stun. Ooh, clock move, gets the 6-10, both backdash. Now they want to deal with it in the key as well. These two both have the exact same idea on backdash, but man, Supreme is the one who's getting it worked out right now. 2H, that gets you out of the corner. Good job on that. Knowing that with here. Very valuable. 2M is going to connect. Let's see what he can do with just one assist. Probably plenty of damage. Knocks him down. Now then, let me tell you, all I've ever heard of, like, man, up and oh. That's right. Oh, blocks it. Did not want to fall for the same trick as last time. He's going to keep, nope, he's the overhead. There's Beerus-sama. Opening Pure Steve all the way up. I recall now, Pure Steve 18 died. Was that reflex punish with the level 3. Ooh, Colbert Zule's Pure Steve. Be ready for those. It's got to be just fine. Hitting him, blocking him, and knocking him down. What's his plan here? Ooh, click it. Sparks out. Ooh, beautiful switch to Frieza. He thought he was definitely going to keep the Vegeta. Was not going to happen. They're very smart. Put him in the shirt. And level 1's going to kill him. It's easy. And as we let it go, GT once again, last man standing versus Vegeta and Frieza. We saw this the last game. But now this time, Frieza nowhere near that. Will Nitro Bros be able to pull the 2v1 off this time? Let's see. Ooh, jumped right in with Dragon Blast. Oh. Careful. Spark is off the line for Pure Steve. It's still on for Nitro Bros. But I will tell you, with the amount of bar that Pure Steve has, he might not live long enough to use it. Nope, there it is. Sparks out. Very conservative. He must have realized what I was saying. And actually got that instant air dash overhead. But dropped his combo and teleported right into the Vegeta assist. That was all him, and he did not get it. Level 1. Gotta roll into Final Flash. Ladies and gentlemen, one mix-up. Let's see what he can do. Dragon Rush. Ladies and gentlemen, that's definitely going to be it. Let's see what he can do here. Punch, kick. He can beat out. Yep, the level 3 sparking, but the level 1 does not burst. Game 2 goes to PSG. They still get one more. Nitro Bros has one more chance to take this home. Oh, at least one more chance to turn it around. He actually has a relative number of chances. Depending on how well he does right now. But he has to win right here, or he will be knocked down to losers. Let's see what will happen here. Let me look at the chat right now. Chat is talking. That's not actually the chat that I was looking for. There's the chat.
Get ready for a Dragon Ball Rumble.
All right. Man, so much positivity from everybody today. I just love to see it. If you're in the chat right now saying positive things about other players, thank you. You build the scene. Speaking of build the scene, here we go. This is winner's point. Whoever takes, if TSC takes it, he will go on to grand finals in the winner's side. If Nitro Bros takes it, he gets another chip. But it's the 5H already. Looking it out right now. Here we are. Ooh, beautiful. But the 5H did not connect. I think, did he expect, did he want Nitro Bros to go over him? If so, a bit too early on the button. Let's see what he can do. Knocks him down to level 1 and a blah. Let me tell you, the higher you are with these, the more damage it deals. This is just insult to injury. Gets the kill with 18. Nitro Bros already losing his first character. Obviously, you all know what I know because we've all seen the same stuff, but this is the first time Nitro Bros has had such trouble with an opponent. He does get the opening in on 18 though. That's what the work is. Deflect, it breaks up. Ooh, beautiful. Ooh, not so beautiful. Apologies, I lied to 2-8. Excellent stuff. Ooh, the overhead. Beautiful. Now we see Nitro Bros is just going wild. He understands he's on the edge. The adrenaline, the nerve, obviously doing him good. That Beerus assist getting the kill there. Beautiful stuff. Here comes Pure Speed. Clicking it. Yeah, definitely. This GT is working it wonderfully right now. He is. Oh, nope, never mind what I said. The little toes. I'm 3 toes. You gotta open up your man GT. What's the plan there? Beautiful stuff. Nice. Oh, there we are. Hitting it good. The level 3. What is his mix up? Overhead. Ooh, the stare down just for a microsecond, and now it's freeze pressure. Ooh, careful, vanishes behind. Backdash is sniped out with the eye lasers, but no conversion because he lacks the meter. But will get that 5H to work it down on Beerus. Vanishing around, wants his extension. Yep, that's it. Will kill. Yeah, probably will. There it is. All down to GT. It is a match made in heaven. GT Goku versus Frieza and Vegeta. Will Nitro, this is his third chance on this matchup with 6 bars, almost all of his health, and level 3 sparking. He has almost all the resources he could have for this fight. Will he able to do it, or will Pure Speed send him downtown? We gotta see the opening on Frieza Sama with the Dragon Flurry Fist. Ooh, beautiful. I love that extension with reverse Kamehameha. It's so good. This is actually his Vanish extension though. Little umbrella key blast, forcing, ooh, barely got hit by the heavy thing. Sparked out of the beach of ball. Alright, what's your damage? Double 3 sparking is available. Blocks it, but still eats the 5H. No pursuit from Pure Steve. He did not see it coming. He thought the block should be good enough. Ooh, sparking off the table from Pure Steve. Ooh, nice 2-way. He saw that instant air dash overhead coming in, and he knew that was not safe. Corpus of Gule too? Crazy. Block, pizzas, he knew he had to. He expected this coming. He was unsure if he should hit anything. Reflex, but right into another Vegeta assist, and now Nitro Bros looks like he is not finding the light at the end of the tunnel. Yep, Nova Bomb. Or Nova Strike will get the kill on Nitro Bros. Here Steve goes up 3-0 and is now in the winner's side of Grand Finals. We have a Bapmaster, not a Bapmaster by title, but a server native in Grand Finals, defending the throne for our boys. And of course, now after today's tournament, for those of you who don't know, if you're new to the Bapmaster, after this tournament, I christen you all by my power as commentator. I christen you all Bapmasters now this day. This day, it is true. But it was some amazing performance from Pure Steve. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I think I know deep in my heart why today's competition has been so amazing. It's a secret though. I'm not going to tell you why I know this until the very end, until everything is done. Once I see the truth, when I've made sure that everything is valid and pure and clean as I want it, then I will tell you all of the true nature of why today's tournament is one of the best I've ever seen. Now, enough of the goobly stuff. Let's keep it.
Yo, this
let's keep it.
Is such a throwback.
Oh yeah, honestly, Tester, Luck, and Kami. This is that old school Bapmasters for real. All right. So here's the deal. Test your luck. Rocking. Wow. I only saw him once, so he still needs to roll off my. Actually, yeah, it took me a while. He has a Gohan, that's for sure. Who else does he play? He plays a very old school team, if I recall. He hasn't changed it for a while. I can't recall. It's just been. Oh, well, he is. He's got. Yep. That. Yeah. Now the memory's falling back. Gohan and the Beers and the TN. Very standard stuff against Kami. Standard Bardock hit into GT. Let's see what we can do. Man, these individuals are standing out here, just doing so well. And I would like to point out that even though all of our top 3 seeds got knocked into losers very quickly, relatively quickly at least, I would like to mention that there is only one non-native Bapmaster, only one non-native player today. That is Nitro Bros, who is still in the tournament. We have 3 separate server natives defending the throne today. And of course, like I said, everybody who participated today will be a server native as soon as the tournament ends. But you know I gotta keep these statistics fresh. Just gotta make sure everybody knows Bapmasters is defending our home. Here we are. This is the ancient stuff. This lore goes back, like way back.
Are you ready?
Like back when I don't even back when I'm back. Oh, he knows that Kami wanted to do that medium lariat, but he had the DP ready for it. He knew. I was just going to tag him, just like, I know what you're doing, I know what you're doing. But here we are. Kami. Test actually is the one running the show right now against Kami. Let's see what things can happen. Kami tends to be a player who has a lot of trouble against those who... His defense is pretty good. But if you find yourself, if you're good at turning things around, you'll be able to spin Kami like a turnkey. Dragon Rush, snaps for Bardock. Same Spirit will be invincible enough to get through whatever the heck Kami was planning. Test was planning. Dragon Rush again! Kami doesn't have a lot of Dragon Rushes thrown at him, but he hasn't been able to break either of Test or Lux. Let's see what he can do. Level 1, level 1. We do a level 3. This isn't going to kill, but the mix-up will be insane. What's the plan here? He's got the ball, backs up, reflect almost punished, will spark out for Bardock. Dragon Rush throws it on out, and that's the standard. When Kami's feeling a bit spooked, he likes the Dragon Rush a lot. And it works. He does it because it works. This is the stand. The pride of Canada. Let's see what it can make happen here.
I continue to improve.
No mix because of the distance, no corner. But dig it a little bit, of course, we'll get the creativity in. And another Dragon Rush, snapping back for Bardock. Oh, that was a weird interaction with those super dashes. They wanted each other, they wanted to fly. Gohan is getting attacked right now by Grandpa. Did get a big hit in. Beautiful swing-a-ding, ring-a-ding-ding. Oh, and the GT. I'm so surprised that works every time. Revenger, assault. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is the AuTomaton, and welcome to my newly made Dragon Ball podcast. What's the mix? This mix is sparking. Even though it was not punished, you're still going to see, yep. Oh, no, never mind. Situation turned around by Tester. Kami looked like he was in control, but nope, Tester's going to get the kill with the level 1. Beautiful stuff.
I can take you on my own.
Kami is here on his hit. This is actually the most trouble he's had against any opponent in bracket right now. And against an opponent like Tester Luck, such a story warrior, it makes sense. Oh, the stop sign absolutely floating. And he is going to get in on hit. Beautiful work right now. Let me see what this man can do. Reflex out. Dragon Rush is beaten. He knew all I need to do to avoid the Dragon Rush is to make sure he can't Dragon Rush me. It's simple. Level 1, put him down into GT. Level 1. Or really, level 1.5. Alright, Kami slowly but steadily trying to turn things around. GT is disregarded. That Mirror's GT will absolutely save Tester Luck's life. If he saw Kami's fight with Supreme, he'll absolutely understand that Mirror's GT will save him. Snap it. Ooh, picks up TM very well. And the power pole as well. Getting the extension. This is the first time we've seen a lot of solo, a lot of Kami's GT. Beautiful, but unfortunate too, because ladies and gentlemen, if there's one thing I hate the most out of any Bapmaster, it's a raw vanish that gets punished by a 2-way. You ruined it, Tess. That was the one thing keeping the bracket here, and now it is sullied by raw damage just once again. DP easily. Volley. I mean, hit is being used right now. Oh, beautiful with the heavy ball. Knock him to the ground pound. Oh, hit, careful. Switching to hit there. Oh, here he comes. He's staying alive. Just keeping things clean. Reflecting into the teleport up. DP. There we go, Tommy. Do not let the DPs hurt you. Moving it. Ooh, jumping. He knew the command downs were actually going to happen. Ooh, but gets his hit on Kami. But misses his 2F. What is his plan here? Oh, no. Do not manage on this man when he is in the sky. Dragon Rush. Game 1 to Kami.
Your power.
Your power. It is similar to that of Goku's, he says to Goku and his grandpa. All right. Things are looking pretty shaky for Kami. Now that he won, that is not to not acknowledge the fact that he won, but still, that looked like to be his roughest game of the bracket so far. It's gonna be a bit of a scare to see how he deals against Nitro Bros. If he survives, that is. Here we are, game 2 already started.
Are you ready?
Ready? Let's go. Bro, he did it again. That was literally the exact same, it was a different move, the exact same start of the game interaction as last time. Come on. Look, you guys are fantastic players, but sometimes you're mad predictable. Going with the fake overhead into the low. Beautiful damage from the bar. Kami said, alright, okay, I had a little bit of trouble that time, Gohan. I was a little unsure, but this is the same. And you know he gets the mix here. What is his plan? I think Tess is going to DP and Kami's going to fall for it. He's fucked up. Not as bad as I thought. Well, I would do super dash with Kami when he is in the air. You know he's going to hit that counter. Loop, gets the guard cancel, so he's surviving, dashing in, using Bardock to cover him. Up, yes, the stompy stuff. Watch your toes. This Masachi, we already know what I mean. Oh, we are walking it cleanly. Knock it, and you far with that laser bolt. Ooh, careful. What is his plan? Knock, click, clock, move. Oh, the door frame! There's the DP. Honestly, touch your luck can probably bring out even more against Kami, because Kami's going to fall for it, at least with his hit. Ooh, nice 2M. Resets him into a Dragon Rush, but Kami jumps out. He's probably going to get the kill on Gohan here after this auto combo. Oh, actually with the damage scaling? No, let them reset. Still gets clipped by the DP. The DP, he backdapped because he knew it was coming and he still got hit.
Final blow.
Kami's a DP magnet. What can I say? Gohan will get out of there. Pierce is now working it out, but gets 2H right in the jaw by this very angry rat child. Oh, DP again. That was a shift thing. He is working and clerking. Sends him out. It is not gonna watch his toes, even though he got them thigh high. No knockdown, no snap. Now then, y'all ever heard of the fact that Finn boom. Let's just make it jump on the ball. Super dash on wake up. Now that was the correct answer if I ever saw one. Got right to the ball, 8 tests back dash. Level 1 out of Q2 gets the kill. And now Gohan is gonna fly him with barely any how at all. Oops, but skipping it. Ooh, the DP, there it is. There it is. That's what we knew was gonna happen eventually. Really dialing in these block strings right now. Kami, yes, great awareness for Kami, but eats a stop sign almost immediately after. That's unfortunate. But his awareness was almost really good, but did not wake up blocking. That light was right there to let it happen, and gets the kill. Now, these two are very close. One high health character, one low health character. It's who can Tess finish off hit, can Kami finish off Gohan? That's the question. Heavy Lariat in each of the end for it. Let's see what we can do. DP's raw, but survives because of how far away Kami was. Kami was just pressing his own dang button. Fake overhead. Just whip. It was really fake. Alright, ooh, back shot. No, it's not his turn. I like the response to the 2L from Tester Luck. It's slightly faster than Gohan's 5L. Oh, gets the happy birthday, but yep, it falls out of it. Jid had not fallen out of it, absolutely would have not. Level 3, here we go. Boom. Ooh, sparks out, blocks the assist, everything's okay. He is surviving the survivor hour. It is the power hour, heavy lariat, the compass, the super, Compass Azule, Super Saiyan, Compass Super Saiyan. I saw that in the chat a little bit earlier. Tiana's on deck right now. No spark and no bar and no help at all. Level 3, the Revenger Assault. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is the AuTomaton, and where are we going today? What is in the backpack? The trip or the Explorer Dragon Rush. You are talking to Pharaoh. I sat and played for you for an hour and a half just to talk to this stupid dragon so I can eat his horns. Did you know horns just basically hate me? Let's see what this man can do right now. Test is all of a sudden at the very edge of his seat. And there he goes. Tommy takes it 2-0 off to test your luck. And I would like to mention that the Super Saiyan Kolpe Super Saiyan is the invention of Dang, or the guy who just put the poggers in chat. I saw you. I acknowledge you. That was you. Good job. GG. That's a 0-2 for Kami, but my goodness. That looked so close. That could have absolutely been test. That was just, oof. That was close. On to losers finals. Nitro Bros and Kami. If Kami takes it, he will return to the winner. He will turn to defend his title in Grands against Pure Steve. If Nitro Bros takes it, he will go again to rematch Pure Steve and try and take the title for himself as the sole non-native, the sole foreigner left in the bracket. There we go. Nitro Bros versus Kami. This is losers finals, another best of 3. Now, here's the deal. These two are both in here to absolutely eat, but they have the kind of same problem. They both very much get they're a bit too ambitious on their offense. That happens. That's what I think is what Nitro Bros is going to come against Pure Steve. Tommy, obviously, we saw several times he got punished for over-eager offense. Let's see how these two do against each other. I think these two are very similar in playstyle. Their teams quite different, or actually extremely similar. But still, we are seeing Nitro Bros pick up Tommy's product really well right here. Let's see how we go. Ooh, click it. There we go. Gets the spark out. Getting out the beer, backdashing into super dash. Nice. Keeping that advantage very safe. Gets his Dragon Rush, and we in the skies with the level 1 sparking already gone. GT, oh no, hit. Apologies. Gonna get that. Bring it on level 1. Level 1, that's gonna kill. 4 level 1s at that percentage is gonna, no, doesn't go for GG. Probably because he didn't feel how it was gonna work out. Snaps back for Bardock, but is gonna get punished for it. Was not ready for that man to come in swinging like he did. Snaps again for 18, gets his Dragon Rush, and that lingered on the block stun. Nitro Bros was not ready for it at all. Send him downtown. Nitro Bros, both on his second character, his GT definitely being the workhorse. We have seen all of his characters be workhorses today. His Beerus and his GT and his 18 are all amazing by themselves. Bench does the Beerus assist. 5L gang is working. Gets that medium lariat. Look at him go. Doing fantastic right now, just keeping Nitro in the corner, putting the damage on the field. This is the stance. And what is the mix-up, ladies and gentlemen? This is that crazy hit stuff. What is he gonna do here? Stomps the toes, sparks on out. That's pretty standard stuff. Kami always gonna throw the hands at you. Oops, pops on in with a Dragon Process. Wants to get to the corner fast, but did not really get to stay there. We are moving it and working it and working it. What is his plan? His plot, his entire existence gets picked out of the air from his Super Dash by Nitro Bros. And a level 2 sparking with 4 Mars. Boosted level 1 into level 1. What is the power? By the eye. Bang! There's the kill on Tommy's hit. The linchpin of his team, some might say, has been eliminated. But that did not count him out yet. Not at all. Bardock is here to do work, and GG is still full of health in the back. We need to acknowledge that. And the Revenger Assault. Ladies and gentlemen, where are we going? My prediction is that he's going to get GG. Nope, goes low, but everything's fine. Reset, staggers, and goes low again, and that opens up Nitro Bros. He is just gonna finish with a big purple cat right here and now. Level 1, bring it on, damn you. Go away, you're not. Ladies and gentlemen, there's one god, and there ain't the purple cat that just got flying into the meteor. The real, he's right here with the tail. I'm kidding. But seriously though, this GT has absolutely run brackets. It's had a lot of work, so, but not able to win by itself, even but against pure speed, and won't win by itself against Kami either. Game 1 goes to Kami.
I'm gonna train and get stronger, and when I do, I want to fight you again.
Let's see. According to Pure Steve, he has not been in the grand final since the quote OG tournament quote. And wow, it's 7. How you doing, 7? Great to see you around here. Now, let me think. Let me really use the brain power.
Get ready for battle.
Let me just congeal my mind together and really just use the power promotion
Mora.
to predict that this game, this is a fight between two steamrollers. And I mean literal steamrollers. Now, as someone who has, in fact, had steamroller cockfights in the past, why did he start 6M with, I mean, not 6M, with medium Larry if he knew I was just gonna steal on start? Doesn't matter. I know that. Gets the lows after that overhead. Nice hit with that extra key blast. Kami got the optimal tamale. Push him down. No, it's just needed. Block. What's your defense? What's your stagger? There we are. Nitro Bros picking out that hole in Kami's offense and switching to GT for some good damage. Knocking him up, woo! Almost takes the 3 DPs in a trench coat, but he is gonna unfortunately not survive after getting taken out by other things. Revenger Assault, where are we going? I think he's gonna go high into double high. No, he goes low. Yeah, that was a 2M starter too, ladies and gentlemen. So this is a dead rat. Even with only 1 bar, he might just be dead. Nope, lets him come back. He didn't believe in the death. It's fine. He needs a way to survive. Gets kicked in the mouth fight hit. It's all good. Ooh, careful. We are working things out. Keeping it clean. Ooh. Alright, the stare down. Nitro Bros does get his feet tapped at. Now, I talked about it earlier, and I think, maybe, was it Nitro Bros or somebody else? Or maybe it had been Nitro Bros and somebody else. That Nitro Bros will be the ones who take the action. What we see him is now so scared to take his action. And now then, level 3 is probably going to kill Hit here. Or Bardock. Apologies, but Nitro's, the one who originally was the one to take the initiative, is now finding himself a bit too scared. He did get the kill there, but after having been stared down, his A team just absolutely just scoped away. And he's going to get snapped back in. You'll see it here. Ooh, but actually it's the cross-up first. Maybe he won't have a chance to show us the fear in his eyes, because his eyes are being replaced with these filament-thrown punches. Takami, level 1, knocked down into GT, boasted animal. Just the kill there. We are blocking right now, Mr. BSI. 2 full health. Well, that's the commentator's curse. I didn't even have we've never seen, we have only seen Pure Steve has just subscribed. Thank you, Pure Steve, for the, he actually gifted a tier 1 subscription to Abacus. Thank you so much, Pure Steve, for supporting that. Part of that, excuse me, the stance, my prediction is he's going to stomp again. Thank you, Pure Steve, for contributing with that gift sub. Ladies and gentlemen, when you, if you subscribe, you will actually, we baited it with the, I can't even do the shield stuff. Give me a second to chill, because that was crazy. Both are on the sparks right now. Ooh, careful, there's the movement, but does get the punch out. There we go. That's your Kami 2-0.
Your power, it's similar to that of Goku's.
Beautiful stuff. Kami goes up 2-0. He starts another game, but Nitro Bros is having trouble. Before I say anything else, to finish my sentence, thank you, Pure Steve, for gifting a sub to Abacus. We appreciate the support. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're subscribed today by pressing that little subscribe button, you will not only support us, but contribute to...
It was the other way around.
It was the other way around?
Yeah, Abacus gifted it to Pure Steve.
Oh, well, thanks, Abacus. And good job, Pure Steve, for ascending. And if you subscribe today, ladies and gentlemen, you will not only support us, but you will contribute to the pot bonus for this week, for this season, increasing the prize pool from $200. That's the base limit. Make it even higher to charge that power. Speaking of charge that power, here we are in Game 3. Now, this will be terrifying. If Nitro Bros loses here, he will have gotten a perfect 0-6 against our grand finals contenders. He will not have even won a single finals game if he doesn't take this. That's terrifying. Here we go. Knocked up to the sky, but not quite had the extension he needed. Was missing something. But Kami is starting out this match quite commandingly against 18. Oops, locked in. Had a little bit of a flub right there, but he's continuously picking her out of the sky. That is what he's doing. Super dashing in. Now that takes some guts. And he probably is going to be able to finish off Nitro Bros 18 right here. There's the ball. There we go. It's already gone. Kami working on them. Letter. No, this is loser's final. Kami still has to fight. Kami or Nitro Bros still has to fight Pure Steve if they win. Ooh, holding that. Oh, the DBs. Oh, why would you do that? That's another raw vanish. I take that. That's raw attack. Shame, Kami. But does get the turnaround very quickly. Is working it on GT Goku without much question. Puts him down. Clacking it, moving it. The reflex will get him away. He has some breathing room now. But Dragon Flash Fist doesn't get him all the way away. He needs to be Heavy Lariat. Oh, just string 3 of those together. That's all we need. Kami having a little bit with his troubles this game. I think he's only gotten one really hard combo, maybe 2. Everything else he did with a lot of pickup hits. Does to show that Nitro Bros is just kind of not taking care of himself in the neutral. Raw change to get 2H. You get that. And he's not even actually going to snap. He's just going to play Fierce from it. Strikes out. Oh, the balls are just guarded with the power of Super Dash. There's the snap at. Bro, reality, what is your plan here? Ooh, yep, into the hit. Oh, the low stuff. Got him right with the toe stuff. Gets the kill with the Dragonfly Flurry Fist. Let's see what we can. Ooh, gets that knocky stuff. Reflex is working it out. You gotta see what the plan is. Ooh, missed that 2H. Was not quite what he needed it to be. Ooh, missed that 2H. Was not quite what he needed it to be. Kami throwing out that button, and he's gonna die for it. Level 1 into level 1. Bye-bye. That's the kill right there. Who put these two in the losers anyways? Nitro Bros was knocked out by Pure Steve in winners finals. Kami was knocked down by Apex Fidelity.
Give me your best.
Apex Fidelity, of course, was knocked out later by Chester Luck, who was, of course, knocked out by Comp. That's how that loop goes. I'm not actually sure if anything I just said was true, but no, it is true. These combos, he has 5 bars. He isn't going to get the kill here, I don't think. He does have boosted Dragon Fist Explosion. But let's see. Let's see what's the hit here. Does not get the kill. What's the mix-up now? Boy, safe jump gets the overhead. Game 3 goes to Kami. Nitro Blow. Kami goes up to winners grand finals to defend his title from the losers bracket against Pure Steve. Nitro Bros walking away in 3rd place, having not actually won a single game on finals. But it'd be like that. And I'm testing myself. Actually, apologies. Ajax Fidelity, who knocked out Kami, was lost 2-1 to POO, who was knocked out by Tester Luck. So that's how the current state of the business is. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know how a double elimination bracket works, here is how it goes. Kami has, in a double elimination bracket, you are eliminated from the tournament only when you lose 2 sets. Kami has already lost a set, but Pure Steve has not, which means if Kami beats him, Pure Steve still has another chance. As he will have not been lost 2 sets, he will only have lost 1, so he is still in the tournament. That is known as a Grand Finals reset. What that basically means is that Kami needs to win 2 games in a row. That's 6 games. He has to win 6 games to beat Pure Steve, where Pure Steve will only need to win 6 if where Pure Steve only needs to win at minimum 3. 3 to 5, depending on how things go out. Because if Pure Steve does lose this first round, this first set, His wins are eliminated. Everything is reset. He has to start from 0-0. So that is the status we are in today. Let's see if they'll be able to do it. Oh, and I would also like to mention that this Kami is the current Bapmaster. He is defending his title here. He will see if he can hang on to his crown. At the same time, Pure Steve has been around for ages and absolutely wants to take this home for the first time. I think this is the first time.
Points in the season. Thank you, Abacus, for gifting Kami99 another sub.
Man, Abacus just dropping subs left and right over here. That man, Santa Claus. Here we are. Pierre Steve in the winner's side, Kami in the losers at grand finals. Let me take a note.
It's all or nothing. Let's go.
Ooh, we're already starting here. Kami being the one to start the block string off. Careful, careful. Ooh, he's surviving. A little bit of space is A-okay. Ooh, working it out. Gets his hits in. And the Dragon Rush wants to snap on Frieza. I understand that. Frieza, as we recall earlier, was a very big power against Nitro Boy's team. I can definitely understand why this specific part of the team would want to be dealt with. Because this shell, this Frieza Vegeta shell for 18 is so a terror by itself, it would be scary to watch. Spin him around. Ooh, careful. Keeping the distance. And there we go. Why would you fly into that? He eats it all off that. Vegeta assisting the 5-8. Gets back himself. Ooh, careful. He is going to survive. This is actually kind of a weird way that Frieza dash. Ooh, do not point the finger at me. No, sir, do not. Snap him, nice.
Take your time.
Let's go. We got people in the chat for both sides right now. Everybody is absolutely wanting to do this. Careful. Look at the defense from Pure Steve. Look at him. He is so aware. Gets that super dash in after surviving a crazy barrage from Kami. Giving it, working out, gets the Dragon Rush, knocks him down. Oh, no assist allowed today. He snaps and gets punished. Actually, that was not a whole lot of damage because that was a guard cancel. I don't think that Android 17, the heavy Android 17 actually beats guard cancel. Does it? Can we have an 18 player come in and tell me that? Because level 1, Pure Steve certainly didn't know. Level 1 gets the kill on 18. Now that was a turnaround. Kami using a guard cancel to beat out the Android 17 no change, no assist, because when 17 is standing there like that, if you call an assist, he will automatically level 1 whoever just came in. But you use the invincibility to beat that. The stance is here on Vegeta. He's gone 50%, no question. What is the mix-up? He's gonna get DP. That's my prediction. No! He mistimes it. Give them Vegeta reflex and he gets the hit. What is the great fate, ladies and gentlemen? He is fishing this man. Alright, Pure Steve has his Frieza now. That's all that's left. We saw this Frieza go along, did pretty well. Let's see what he can do. We gotta see here. Ooh, gets picked up with the rocks. Nice. He's getting the hits in. Knocks him down. The double dose, the pizza pie. Block, both have to, but nice job Kami dashing out of it. He's still gonna get worked on by Frieza, and he is back in the corner. 6 bars on deck. Are we gonna? Yep, level 3 wants the mix-up. Going low. Backs up. You saw Kami sparking, but Kami doesn't spark for him. Kami sparks like this to get killed. And he is working it out. Already past this. We've got 5 bars on deck. This is guaranteed death. Level 1. Level 1. And the Revenger Assault. No mix-up required because you are the one who's gonna die. Game 1 goes to Kami. Okay. This is gonna be a very careful game. You know, because you want to know why we gotta be extra special careful today. Extra special careful. This is this Kami gang. This is this is the gang. You gotta understand. Pure Steve was not able to work out what he wanted. Because, and you'll notice this, he killed his opponent's team backwards. He killed 18 first, yes. But what he did was that he damaged the other two. He made sure to keep things snappy-dappy. And of course, he absolutely disregarded 18. Kami, like I mentioned, is not the kind of person to just, oh, I'm gonna slow down just because my opponents are gonna be pressing things, they're gonna be doing the options, they're gonna be safe. No, Kami just wants to punch you. Kami just wants to get all up in your. He skips the time when you're beating him. That's how he does it. Medium layered at the start, always, every single time. Moving it. Block him now. He has to eat. No, get switched out for Frieza. Kind of fake out there. Very smart. Double dose. That Oki seems to be Christy's favorite. Maybe that's the Frieza gang. And knocked in the air by the layer into GT. Love it. Moving it down. Keeping it clean. Work it out in the gang. Oh, gets the reset. Actually, checks back up. He wanted a heavy death slash, but man dashed in a bit too fast. I saw those red rings. I saw those. And he is working it out. 4 bars. Oh, let him come back up again. Kami is dropping that right now. That's strange. But will be interesting. We'll see. Block. Ooh, careful. Ooh, there he is right into the double dose. This man has no restraint. This man has literally no restraint. He did not. What? Bro. He actually just dashed in. Malcolm's is dead. The shell is gone. This is absolutely ridiculous. Working it out. Things are keeping clean. Knock him down to the groundhouse. This is the stance, ladies and gentlemen. Flex, move. Cows are gonna be typing. Hits them, collects them. Bang! What's his plan here? Gets the stomp and no DP. He was like, oh, he's gonna do me Kami. No, he's not. No, he's not. Kami gets that level 1. Gets it put down. Things are working out. Steve is having a lot of trouble. He looked like he had things so calm and collected and under control against Nitro Bros and his other opponents. But right now he's having a lot of difficulty. Jumps out of the storm this time. But he's left all alone with Android 18, a state that we have not seen him in on stream, and he does not know how to live in it. This ain't his native state. Ooh, that spark out, he jumped so he was safe. It's all okay. We are gonna be alright, but oh, the level 3 sparking, he's barely keeping him alive. Guard cancel. But you know Kami's gonna take right over your head. He's just, you're just out of the corner. You're still getting pressure. And he eats the heavy. That is gonna be the pain. 4 level bars. Sparks out 2. He wants the extension. The 5. Level 1. Level 3. Gets his hit. Oh, he's already dead. He got pictures when he got here. Game 2 goes to Kami as well. Bang. Destructive finish. Give me a second. I need to take a note.
This little runt is my Kakarot? What the hell is going on here?
Now that I'm done taking my notes. This is Grand Finals point for some reason. If Kami wins this, he will reset the bracket and send Pure Steve down to losers with him. And then we are a simple 5 games away to see who will be the Bapmaster. Now, of course, Pure Steve still has his second chance. He's still hanging on. We've got to acknowledge that. But we gotta see Kami. You know, Kami, I think Kami's blessed right now. You know how the Raptors won the NBA Finals? Kami's Canadian. His performance is dedicated to the Raptors. Kami knows how to K-A-W-H-I. I don't know how to say his name. Sorry, I'm not great at names. Speaking of not great at names, this man not great at having the fame. Pure Steve with the lights on him can't handle it. He is being shined down. He is blinded by the spotlight as Kami is upstaging him. Level 1 to level 1 to level 1. You're done. Easily. We're working on out. We're keeping him clean right now. Oh, nice pole stuff. Pure Steve is really just on his back foot today. Or at least against Kami. He was doing well earlier. Dragon Flash Fist. I like to use the medium just to fly in at him. Kick. And we are doing it again. Kamehameha to bounce him off the ground, missing that combo though. That's actually the first time I've seen that extension get dropped today, which is impressive. Blocking it. You've seen the laser beam dashing on through. He wanted that heavy slash too. That's the second time he's been cheesed out of those rings. Absolutely snuff Revenger assault. My guess, he's just going to go overhead. That's a simple overhead. Here's Steve's gonna spark. Nope, he goes low. Both of us were wrong. And Frieza dies. He's all down to his Vegeta now. This is Pure Steve's last character in winner's bracket. Will he be able to save himself the trouble of losers? Or will he right now have to taste what every other player has tasted? We are gonna see, and this combo is working great. He's dropped. The spark is still alive though. No, it's gone. Never mind. That was a level 1 spark. It is gone. Combo dropped. Pure Steve survived. But he's gotta take things slow and on as he's playing Vegeta. That's just how it is. Oop, picked up in the air. This man is gonna alley-oop your whole dang corpse. Level 1. This is the stand. Ladies and gentlemen, as the damage slowly drains, we are going to witness the grand finals reset. Bang! Game 3 goes to Kami, and we will reset the bracket. Clean up those scores, Curator. We gotta see it again. I wanna watch it again. That episode was so good, I wanna watch it twice. Give me the rerun, I beg you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now that we are back, this man has been reset in grand final, so we will see another best of 5, first to 3 set. And ladies and gentlemen, you gotta know it. You gotta understand. Pure Steve, he is not finding his way in. He is finding himself so absolutely bogged down every time he finds himself on defense. We gotta see what we can do here. All right, there's no team switching. Not a single team switch in this entire tournament. Here we are, grand finals reset, game 1 back, snap back to reality, because up there goes gravity. Because the weight could not be on either shoulders this much. Will Pure Steve be able to turn this around and take the title for the very first time? Or will Kami be able to show the world once and for all that he truly is the Bapmaster yet again? It's gonna be a big move. Working it out. Already on Kami Island. Ladies and gentlemen, the Turtle Man, the God, the Super Kami Guru, the Namek, because he drinks the water, because he drinks the tears. That's his tears, though. His sustenance sparks out the freezer. Oop, snap it out. No, yeah, let's snap it out. Put him downtown, block. Sparking is gone already. This here is burning his resources, his big sources. Dragon Rush, I gotta breathe for a second, ladies and gentlemen. You know how yawning is. Oh, knock him to the ground, Tom. Oh, level 1, nice. Oh, not level 1, let's just get the section. There's the stance. What is your mix up? He's gonna stomp again. He's gonna stomp. There's no DP. He's gonna stomp. Let's see it. No, goes overhead that time with the instant air, but not the neck breaker. Keeping it clean. Oh, Nick out of here a little bit there. Careful. Needs to get in there. He thought, no! He called an assist right at 17 with something. Got hit by that 3 level 1. That was almost instantaneous, but that was what happened. Pure Steve called the heavy Android 18, heavy Android 17, and because just right then he decided to call an assist, Kami ate a 3 level 1. Oh, but it don't even matter. The flurry fist for level 1 is gonna kill off Pure Steve. We didn't even have time to comprehend what he does. Destroy the whole dang city while you're at it. Okay, here we are. Heavy slash, keep it going. Pizzas, they're coming back. They're using it Bardock, and the 2H is gonna pick him up too. Pizza is working here. He's doing his job. Throw more pizza. Oh, he's got cut by him too. Tommy knows to just jump out. He doesn't have to like hang out and let those happen to him. Or at least Christy needs to throw those slower. Or at a different pace, different timeout. Nice. And put him down into the woods. Into the woods. Oh my goodness. I'm exhausted just watching these two because it's so intense. I feel like I'm getting a workout just being here. Alright. Vegeta once again all by himself. No spark, but 6 going on 7 bars. Let's see what he can do. No 2M. Didn't get that extension that he needed. And Tommy's Bardock's actually the only character on the team with full health. This is the biggest barrier for Pierce. But he does get the hit and will vanish with them. Oh, but barely got the toes. He saw he wasn't close enough. He decided to just let it go. Blocking very well right now. Guard cancels out. Oh, no. No, not good, not great. He's still level 3 because of that bad 2H in the air. The vanish was absolutely red. Shouldn't have stayed there. What's the mix-up? Goes low, and ladies and gentlemen, sparking out. This is probably going to be the end of Vegeta right now. Let's see if we can clean up the damage. Level 1, bring it on. You're gone. Game 4 goes to Kami. Kami looking like he wants to clean up this grand finals without losing a single set. He wants that today. Let's see what we are gonna see though. Beer Steve still has 2 more chances. 2 more chances to put himself on the board just once. Just once. You gotta see. And this is the crazy part. I gotta open the almanac now. This is some ancient history I'm bringing up right now. But actually, never mind. Not ancient history. I don't need to bring it up. We just need to see what's happening. Pure Steve does not have the ability to get in on Kami that he needs. He finds himself his offense is being disregarded by Kami. He needs a new strategy. Oh, that's interesting. He didn't switch his team. He switched the order of his team. He put Vegeta in the back. 18 in the middle, and Frieza in the front. He rotated it down 1. And then Frieza looped back up. That's interesting. I think that's what he did last game, too.
Get ready. See?
Alright.
You was right.
Careful. Blocking is already happening. He's just kind of aside himself to blocking. There's the 18 assist. Classic Super Dash prevention measures. Vanish. Super Dash. Dragon Rush is going to snap for a hit. What's his plan here? Oh, he's reflecting. Blocks the side H. He's not 2H, not gonna pop that. Beats out the reflex with that light right there. Auto combo, reset, here we go. Not resets in the corner. Ooh, careful. Was able to get out just fine. Offense going. Kami's got the defense. It's not last strong enough to mix. He actually does need that command projectile, but that's all. He didn't know he will survive that time though. Turning it around on him. Getting the hits in. Clicking nice 2H. Gonna set him to the sky. Very little health left. The other one is gonna die. Let's see what he can do with this level 3. It's not gonna kill. What's his mix-up? We gotta find out. Let's see where he goes. Dragon Rush and gets the kill right there. Bang! Here's Steve already down to 2 characters. And this, I don't know if this is the show he wants. Maybe it is the show he wants. 18 and B are very good as well. The reflex is already punished by the GT assist. That man has to run forward a little bit. That's not an instant button. Gotta bring out. Don't do that. He's probably expecting a lariat. Strikes out for 18. Ooh, yep, proc star due to that. Gonna throw up the guard. Joseph is blocking. 17 is on the field, the heavy stuff. Which means that Kami cannot call assist until he goes away. That was gone. The Cobalt Suzume is actually. He did check out. Pierce not able to hold that combo down. But he is going to put down Kami with this extra sparking damage. We'll finish off Bardock. Level 1, and there we go. Bam. Now, 2 characters left. Actually very easy. But Kami still has spark. Let's see where it goes. Ooh, the star fletcher chose, but no expensive. Oh no, he saw Kami, that was complete being understand. He thought, oh, he whipped the air 2H, that means he's gonna bash. I'll jump so I can get the good count. Listen to the overhead to balance him against the Dragon Rush 2. And this ladies and gentlemen is gonna be that death sentence as well. Level 1, you can't block this at all. Launch into the sky. Vegeta, once again, is all by himself against the wrath of hits. The Universe 11 pillar. Where is he going with his corner is the answer. No, lots more. He resets. Yo, it's donuts. This is the stance. Now he doesn't get too crazy of a mix because he doesn't have the corner. But this is going to be a lot of damage. And he saw his TP, but no spark. What's his plan here? He reflexed raw, but the man, Kami, was not ready for it. And he tries to Dragon Rush, but that's going to be the end. GG Goku finishing off Pure Steve. Kami goes up 2-0 in Game 5. This is Grand Finals reset point. If Kami takes it here, he will win the tournament. Pure Steve has to put 3 games on the board to do the same. And that turnaround was actually crazy. Kami did the Tides of Time, but no input. He expected Pure Steve to throw out the buttons. I think what he expected is for Pure Steve to throw out the raw level 3. So I said, oh, I'll do Tides of Time so I can teleport with heavy kick. I can teleport behind him completely invincibly. And then just beat him from there. But no, he threw out the reflect. And that was enough because Kami's like, oh, wait, the reflect? Whoa, careful, buddy boy. He couldn't do anything about it for a little bit because he wanted to let Tides of Time fade. Here we are, grand final reset point. Kami is up 5-0. Will he be able to take this all the way home and defeat Pure Steve and declare himself once again the Bapmaster? Let's see. Level 1, not level 1, the DT is poking out so well. Kami flying in with that, showing us his quality. The man, Canada's finest. There's the command grab. I haven't seen a whole lot of that today, but it worked out. Ooh, gets another one, no stop from the collarbone, and you know Pure Steve's gonna get out of that. Mashing out with Fusion with the upset. Knock him downtown. Pizza's out now. And he does get hit. Kami does get hit, but the pizza's this time. So you know Pure Steve is gonna start that up. He has 3 bars. Misses his, he might not survive this. But oh, the 18 is better than every 2H in the world. Gonna stop it right now. Click it. What's his plan here? Click. Nice ball. Nice projectiles. Reflecting. Wants to chase it. There he is. Gets the command projectile to beat him out there. And now we see Freelight doing his best work. He's probably gonna kill. No, he drops it. He drops the combo. Oh no, he got both the supers. Oh, this is bad, ladies and gentlemen. He whips both the supers after dropping a combo. What was looking like he might be able to get his first kill in on Kami is suddenly fading away from him. Level 3 from Bardock. What is his plan here? The gang. Oh, we got everybody is in stitches right now. We have supporters on both sides just screaming for their favorites. Oh, the gut punch. He's not reflecting. He knows it's +2. Oh, careful. Oh, the 6 gonna pick him out of the sky. Okay, breathing, snapping for hit, wants to get the kill here. Oh, hit with super dashing. He is staying safe. Here comes. He is doing it. Oh, guard cancel is gonna survive. Dropping for a kitten for GT. Okay, he's fine. He's working out right now. Oh, the super dash doing well into the dragon flash fist. He wants to snap for 18 probably. Yes, there you go. He wants to put that down first. Vanishing out. Knew he had the space for it. Bardock assist, but no pickup. Oh, but gets the 5L Alpha button pressing stuff. You gotta be real with it. Power pull to the extension. 4 bars up. He's already dead. Level 1 into level 1. That's already 18 down. Pure Steve on his last 2 characters. Let's see what he can do here. We gotta find a way to get in, but no, Bardock is already super dashing in at Frieza. What was looking like might be Pure Steve's chances flying away from him so fast, sparking combos. This is only level 1, but look at the damage he does take out. He's gonna be okay. Let's see what he can manage though. Let's see what he can do. He is trying to survive, but no, he is picked out by Kami so well, and he is going to take all the damage. Oh, just the hit extension 2. What's he gonna do? Summons the level 1 from GT to get the kill. This is his last character. Pure Steve is on his last Vegeta of the tournament. If he cannot take this home. Oh, blocking. Oh, but the assist is getting hit, and there's 6 bars on the field. Will Kami go for it? Will Kami go for it? No, he's not going to go for it. This is the stance. Ladies and gentlemen, Pure Steve is on his last mix-up of the entire tournament. Will he survive? Where is he going? He does the Tides of Time to beat the Sparking into the stand. Ladies and gentlemen, he did the same exact team offense twice. He wins. Ladies and gentlemen, Kami is the Bapmaster. Having come back, knocked out in the 2nd round, his very first game against Ajax Fidelity, to go and walk all the way to the loser's bracket, all the way through, defeat everyone in his path, send Pure Steve down, and beat him 0-6. Oh my goodness. He takes it. Kami wins. That's it. That's the tournament. Thank you for coming. Thanks to Panda Global for the Evo stuff. Thank you for your subscriptions and followings. Follow the stream. Subscribe to the stream. Join the Discord. Follow us on Twitter at the Bapmasters. Follow me on Twitter at AuTomaton31415. That's all I gotta say. You got anything to say, Curator?
I think you pretty much covered it, man. It's okay. Rest now, my son. Rest.
Yes. Put me to bed, Father. Put me to bed, for I have served. Let me dream, Father.
You serve nobly, sir.
Thank you all for coming out. My name is the AuTomaton. Good night.
Have a great night, everybody. We will see you Sunday for our Smash tournament. And we will see you next Friday for the continuation of our Dragon Ball FighterZ season. I think this was season 3, season 4, and so like
Season
2 weeks
week
more
3.
after this one? Or the next one? Yeah?
I think there's 4, or no, I don't actually know.
I don't know. We'll figure it out. It's somewhere written.
We will, yeah.
All right,
We
well,
will.
good night, everybody. Thank you again to the AuTomaton for all of his hard work that he does. Thank you again for running the bracket tonight, Diablo. All the mods, I do appreciate you. Thank you again to Abacus for the gifted subs. Everybody that's followed, I do appreciate it. We all do here. Thank you, Twitch, for coming back online.
Thank God.
And we'll see you guys next time.